4 on the shot clock. Baines knows he's got to move it quick. Here's Tatum. Got to get one up. Does get it off and scores.
What nice patience by Tatum.
Bledsoe looking for Henson and lost the handle. Good help by Brown. Knocked it free. Tatum on the move. Tatum! Throw it down!
You can feed off it as a player.
Jayson Tatum off to a good start. He's hit a couple. One of them a dunk that got him on their feet, and a nice move, and around and down it goes. If they hit three-pointers, they are as dangerous as anyone. That is their Achilles heel, though. Not a great shooting team. Tatum again, and he's looking for a foul. He wants some more. Tatum can't shake Brogdon. Shot clock at 9. He'll fire a 3. Jayson Tatum drops a bomb. Running the point, hoping Larkin has a better window of playing time here this go-round after 4 turnovers. And Jayson Tatum with that deadly mid-range game. We're looking for Tatum. Brogdon is on him. Tatum, another shake. And Tatum gets himself wide open. Flurry of moves. Gets right by Brogdon, who is an excellent defender, by the way. Boston with 30 offensive rebounds in this game. I beg your pardon, 11 offensive boards. Here's Tatum. Oh, my goodness. What a finish.
Race to the rebound. Has a shot block picked off by Tatum. Tatum now coast to coast and gets his first bucket of the game. Yep.
Big fourth quarter. Spend most of that at the free throw line in game 1. Here's Tatum now. Trying to turn the corner. Does so. Tatum all the way to the glass. Scores it.
Many guys going down early.
There's Jayson Tatum, the poised rookie, and he gets his first floater to go. Jayson Tatum out at 2. Jabari Parker trying to earn some minutes tonight. And Tatum silences the crowd with a finger roll.
For that rookie of the year, it's great.
He doesn't even look anything close to a rookie.
Yeah.
Here's another rookie at the other end. Tatum gets the layup to fall. And Boston making a move here.
Gotta get your movement now.
Tatum goes to work on Dellavedova. Foul and 1. They call the block. No? Yes, they did. Heat check. And Parker a little bit strong. Yeah. Al Horford is usually a little bit more stoic. Oh, Tatum slammed on the brakes and didn't leave the Bucks any change. Guarded by Antetokounmpo.
All I know, it was a wasted 2-on-1 break where you should have had a layup.
And Jayson Tatum cleans it all up.
They allowed him to re-switch down inside.
Baines gave it back to Tatum. Nowhere to go on the baseline. Forced it and found nothing but core. Johnson, one of the radio broadcasters here, as this team moves into a new building next season. Slam up top by Jayson Tatum. Rozier got the switch onto Middleton. Back to Tatum.
Nice.
Quick drive. Good hesitation and the bucket. And the Celtics now starting to find a little rhythm offensive. Got his own rebound. Boy, the Bucks just stood around and watched. Jayson Tatum makes them pay for not closing out.
Just come in here in this corner and giving them 7 points.
Brad Stevens went back to Rozier during the break. Tatum for 3. Yes!
Oh, wow.
Splashdown for the rookie out of Duke. Tatum one-on-one against Middleton. Takes out his do-it-yourself kit for the lead. The Celtics rally back from down 20 points.
Tatum hangs, got it, a foul. Big play, Celtics picked up the mismatch right away. Middleton 5 for 12 in the game. Tatum, he gets a clean look.
He moved to get into the starting lineup, had an impact. Again, late clock, 2 on the clock, and Tatum gets to the basket and a foul. Jayson Tatum taking measures into his own hands. Celtics with the basketball. Shot clock gets late again. Down to 4 now. Tatum in a one-on-one with Antetokounmpo pulls a 3 and hits a 3 over Giannis. Tatum almost stepping out of bounds. And Al Horford gives it up. Tatum on the take and a foul. Count the basket. And he comes up short. Parker had it stripped on his way back up. Ends up in the hands of Morris. Horford gives it up. Another cut to the basket. And this game is all tied. Getting a chance here in the fourth quarter. Remember, he was not on the floor in the fourth quarter late in game 5. Step back 3. Tatum delivers one. What a big shot for Jayson Tatum, the rookie from Duke. They can certainly shoot their way back in. Horford kicks it. That's a swing. And here's Rozier to the hole. Tatum, he'll go to the rack. Tatum is fouled. Count it. Jayson Tatum with a chance at a three-point play. Rozier dumps it down to Tatum. Jabari Parker on him. Tatum goes right by him and scores. And one for Jayson Tatum. Boston getting a lot in the paint here in this first quarter. Already 12 points inside the lane. Tatum will pull this one on the mid-range. He has got a beautiful stroke.
Against this tough Celtic half-court defense almost every possession, and it's tough scoring against that.
Here's Tatum. All the way in. Jayson Tatum scores. A dangerous scoring tandem for the Bucks. Tatum trying to get by Parker. Does so. Tatum with a little finger roll for the flash at the end. And a 13-point lead. Muhammad has it blocked. Tatum got it. Kept it in bounds as well. Larkin looking for Tatum. Giannis is on him. Tatum fires up a three-pointer. It's good.
And just shooting the ball with such confidence.
Tatum checked all three of those shooters. Now Tatum with the finger roll. A little scoop is good. Which, by the way, the last time the Bucks won a series in the playoffs at 0-1. Tatum with the left. Boston keeps answering. Number one scorer for Philadelphia in that series with Miami. Tatum on the drive, scores, and one. Al Horford has scored the last 6 points for Boston. Tatum crossover, gets by Bellinelli. Wow, was that pretty and lightning quick. Getting a chance to be a fan for this one. 9-point Boston lead. Tatum on the give from Horford.
Wow, strong is right.
Inverted turn that time.
Whoa.
Shook them both.
Yes, he did. Both big guys came down there. Nice cut again.
Tatum
by
finishes.
Tatum.
Simmons waiting. He'll take it himself. Misses. Up ahead on the breakaway. Tatum runs it down and throws it down. 2 pair of wickets. Here's Tatum now. He goes again and he scores on Embiid. Handful on Embiid defensively in game 1. Celtics can run some defenders at Embiid, some size. Jayson Tatum knocks down the jump shot. Sixers jumped out to an 8-0 lead, but now Boston in a 7-3 run. And Tatum hits a 3. What a playoff series he is having, the rookie out of Duke.
Elite defenders. It just shows you how quick Redick is and how he can move without the ball.
Tatum crossover all the way in, gets the seal from Baines. The layup by Jayson Tatum. Scored just 1 point in this game. Turned it over 3 times. Here's Tatum on a feed from Rozier. Got it. Answer. 5 of 10 shooting. He's hit a couple of threes. That was a long 2. Here's Tatum. Wow. Boom. Throw it down, son. Oh. Jayson Tatum. Beautiful possession ever. Tatum with a steal. Tatum on the breakaway. And he scores. For the Celtics. Redick in the corner. No. Rozier the rebound. Speed dribble, leaving it up. Tatum throws it down.
It's honestly the full game. I marvel at his ability to make shots in the fourth as hard as that guy plays.
Here's Tatum, and he throws it down on both Embiid and Covington. Tatum on the handoff, steps back, has Saric on him now, and the timer at 4. Tatum for 3. It's good.
He has proven all year that he can make contested shots.
Saric battling with Horford and Smart. Nice pass, Tatum. And looked like an offensive foul, a push-off, and rattles around and down. And Tatum has the hot hand with 7 in game 2. Tatum thought about it, now puts it on the floor. His floater goes in.
So that's the importance of staying out of rotation. No offensive rebounds, and Boston playing with the lead in the ball.
Here's Tatum, got to be careful with those 3 fouls. Takes it strong, floats it up and in, and probably got fouled as well.
Those other guys have had a few more games.
True. Tatum down the lane. Beautiful finish by the rookie Jayson Tatum.
An approval of his teammates' work.
Tatum trying to take Bellinelli. Can't bank it in, but on the second try, it drops.
Well, he's got away with that left arm push-off a couple of times. That's allowed, because there's been plenty of physicality on the perimeter.
Here's Tatum taking it to the rim. And Jayson Tatum is so skilled. He'd been struggling from the floor prior to that make. Here's Tatum trying to answer. He does. The rookie out of Duke. Shot clock at 8. Tatum against Embiid. Tatum got Embiid off his feet. Great finish at the rim. 2-point game again.
How about that play from the rookie?
1 minute to go in overtime. Each team with a pair of timeouts left. Tatum driving again with the left hand. Banks it home against Embiid.
6 of their first 7 shots. They've made 4 of their last 5 on a 10-2 run. Tatum with those 2 fouls with an answer, and then a stare down of Justin Anderson.
Is going into his shot. He's not getting bounced off his shot.
Tatum goes right by Bellinelli, missed the layup, gets his own, and puts it down. And Embiid all willing to score in the paint, especially those first 2. Tatum with a little Smitty goes by Ben Simmons.
Good call. He did the Smitty on him.
In the middle 30s for a field goal percentage in this series. Tatum again. Wow. Splits 2 defenders, finishes with the reverse. This does feel like it. It's all working from the inside out. Tatum steps in for a 2, and he's got a sweet mid-range game.
Decide they're stagnant on their offensive end right now.
McConnell trying to check Tatum here. Tatum, little turnaround jumper is good, smooth as silk. Jayson Tatum. All led in the truck by producer Tom Heitz, director Howie Singer. 3-pointer is up and good. Fractured orbital bone in the left eye as Tatum, little shake and bake, and gets a friendly bounce.
Beautiful shot there by King.
Pass as well, quick to his feet. That's poked away by Smart. Tatum gives it back to Smart. Back to Tatum for the 2-handed jam.
Yes, he does, Brian. His ability to shoot the ball, put it on the floor, get to the paint, so impressive.
Tatum drops Covington and scores. Covington went for the steal, ended up on his backside.
10 points. He had a slow start, didn't have any shots, but man, he is efficient right now.
Jayson Tatum knocks another one down. He's got the rebound on the miss. Tatum taking McConnell, and he scores. Little finger roll up against Embiid. Jayson Tatum missed badly. Embiid. Here comes Tatum. Speed dribble. Tatum fouled. Count it. No foul. Beg your pardon. Looking for someone. Now take it on Simmons. Gets him in the air. Tatum with a 2-handed jam. Terry Rozier drawing some traffic. Who's going to take the big shot? Tatum. And Tatum scores! Boston on top.
Tatum backs up 4 to shoot. Tatum on the drive, falling away, puts it up, puts it in. The shot clock expires. Ability defensively for the Celtics has been so extraordinary.
Well, if you look at them, they're just so big, Mike. And a very well executed back screen for a layup.
Tatum guarded by J.R. Smith. Tatum's shot's good. 3-pointer for Jayson Tatum. He's got 9, and the lead is back to 20. Tatum charging down the lane. Justin lays it up and in. And Tyronn Lue has to call a quick timeout. Hood gets on Tatum. Tatum spins in the paint. Bank shot straight on. Just took him right to the basket. Celtics have regained control once again. Tatum shake and bake. 3-pointer. Bang! Tatum has Hood on him. Hood has struggled defensively in these playoffs. Tatum tries to take advantage and does. Tough shot for his first field goal. Tatum gets past Nance. Scoop layup is good.
Meeting Kobe Bryant.
That was his favorite player growing up in St. Louis. That's why he started playing basketball and knocks down the 3. Tatum pulls back. Tristan Thompson guards him. Tatum jump shot. Got it! Jayson Tatum erupting here in the second quarter.
It's our job to keep wearing on LeBron. I said, what about Korver? Anything you want to see different? He said, we made some mistakes. I said, anything specific? He wouldn't let me know that, Mike.
Inside to Tatum. Nice catch in traffic. Lays it up and in.
That's a beautiful high-low by Al Horford.
It on the block to make a play for himself. But is patient and finds Corver.
Tatum, nice fake to get rid of Green, and nails that jumper for his second field goal. Tatum forces up the shot and knocks it down. 10 points now for Jayson Tatum. Smart, good feet inside for Tatum, and Tatum lays it up and in. Tatum falling away. His shot will go. 15 points for Tatum.
Of realizing why we were up 2-0. Let's get back to that team that played at home and look to fix a lot of the mistakes we made tonight.
Their defense in game 3 and so far here in game 4, it's like a different team. As Tatum rattles that one home.
This guy is just too good and having his way.
Bad pass stolen by Rozier. Pass ahead to Tatum. Oh, what a beautiful lead pass.
It's the media. Like, James Harden doesn't get that slack cut to him.
Tatum, meanwhile, wide open. Or at least keep it semi-close.
Well, think about it, Mike. 10 turnover difference as Tatum cuts it to 8.
James drives inside, blocked by Smart. Throws it ahead to Rozier. Rozier in a foot race, throws it up. Tatum throws it down. Tatum against George Hill, steps back at the elbow. Tatum fires from 3. Rattles that one home. Second three-pointer of the game for the Celtics. Night so far with 9. That's Kevin Love on him. Steps into a three-pointer. Shot's good. Tatum his second 3. Wyatt's dropped so much as Rozier comes up with a steal. Tatum, good look for 3. Got it. Timeout, Cleveland. Shot clock down to 4. Tatum on the move. Tatum's got to put it up. Just gets it off in time and nails it. Jayson Tatum with 17. Side fakes, throws it back out. He's going to throw it in the backcourt. Tatum comes up with it. One man to beat exchange, and he lays it in off the glass. Zizic with some nice defense. Novoselic cross court. Tatum has to put it up, fires, and hits. There's the exclamation point. Forget how often it happens.
Well, just going back to Celtics history, when they won in, as Tatum with a nice layup, time and space to change direction.
Tatum drives on J.R. Smith, stumbles a bit, somehow gathers himself and lays it up and in. Up top, Rozier. He takes it, tries to throw it down and misses. Smart kicks it out to Tatum. Tatum with a corner 3. And Tatum with his first three-pointer. Rozier throws it up for Tatum.
And see, that's the type of transition defense you can't afford.
Set to check in for the first time for the Celtics along with Jaylen Brown. Tatum goes to J.R. Smith, leans underneath, layup is good. Tatum's starting to get a bit of a feel now. James got it by Marcus Smart, now Horford picks him up on the switch. Horford loose, pass deflected, Horford throws it ahead to Tatum. Tatum throws it down. Jayson Tatum with a play at both ends, and it's a 7-point game again. Tatum, nice sidestep, and banks it home. Celtics keep fighting. Horford against Thompson. That's been a key matchup in this series. Tatum gets open again. This time connects. The 20-year-old rookie with the first bucket of the game. He's hit his first 2.
And that time is the switch of the pick and roll. I like the decision.
Tatum is open. That's a 3. The first quarter has been enormous in terms of the impact of the final result. Tatum on a pull-up. Minutes was 0 for 7 from the field, didn't score. But already he's had an impact. Tatum flies to the basket. Miscommunication.
Playing with his hands up high and wedging the guy underneath.
Tatum guarded by Hill. Tatum pull-up shot is good. 13 points for Jayson Tatum. Shot clock down to 5 again. Thompson, excellent defense. Tatum. Oh, Tatum nails it. Scored 26 points in the first quarter. They have 30 since. Tatum, the runner, banks it in.
Celtics with 67 points with 6:45 remaining. Tatum drives down and throws it down. Wow! Morris with Korver on him. Hill looking to help. Brown to Smart. Smart to Tatum. Sets, fires, three-pointer. Bang!
Pacers have 4 field goals from 4 different guys, and a great dive in right here by Jayson Tatum. Celtics this quarter 2 of 12 and 4 turnovers for a team that does not turn the ball over. Tatum 3. Nothing but nylon. Hayward ruggedly goes inside against 2. Sabonis tried to get that shot up. Here comes Tatum. The other way. So transition right there. Good scoring first half. And it's off to Tatum against McDermott. 2-on-2, sidesteps and drives and misses the shot. Rozier took it hard. It's 5-on-4 the other way. Tatum 3. Collison looking for Turner, broken up by Kyrie Irving, who's been much more active in this second half than the other way is Tatum. It's a 3. Good!
For the Pacers.
The drive inside by Bogdanovich. It was tapped. Some good defense in there by Boston.
Baines with the block shot on Bogdanovich.
Outside, Tatum aligns for 3. Irving. Kyrie takes it the other way. He's got 7. Here's a 3. Tatum puts in another one.
As I mentioned, Baines and Kyrie are back in. Tatum.
Straight missed 3s in this game for Indiana. They go back on defense. Horford short, got his own miss, kicks it out. Tatum the fake, the maneuver, 1-2, good. Jayson Tatum. But has not scored as of yet. Bogdanovich lost it. Here comes Tatum, and you can buckle up on this one with an easy flush at the other end. Tatum to Baines. Trying to set a screen, blows by Bogdanovich, pulls the trigger inside. Collison now feeling himself tonight with his offense, something he did not have early on. It's Tatum getting it from Irving. Nice 2-on-2 and out. It's Tatum, a fake in the scoop inside, gets his own miss.
How about the athleticism shown there by the young Jayson Tatum for Indiana?
It was indeed. 9 missed free throws by Indiana. Tatum will drive and hammer it home. Crossover, Bogdanovich. Great play by Horford. He knocked the ball away. Here comes Brown. Foot race with Collison. Outside it goes. Tatum 3. Good! In front, Turner is on the ball. Hayward, Horford, and inside to Tatum.
He's been option number 1 since Victor Oladipo was injured late in January, and Jayson Tatum continuing to up his level of play.
See, they want this switch right here.
Tatum dancing with it, patted it a lot, and it pays off with a smooth jumper. Boston leading by 10 here. Tatum with a quick post-up mismatch and knocks it down over Collison. These Celtics are firing on all cylinders early. Playing in Indianapolis. Tatum spins on Young. That is a pretty move off glass for the bucket. Boston taking a 1-point lead. Turner took it right into the body of Baines and missed. They've missed 9 straight shots. Irving with a nice bounce pass, and Tatum at the other end of it.
I see, that should have been a dunk.
Rozier, a little bit strong on the 3. Horford keeping it alive. Tatum got it.
It's been a killer all night.
He hit a couple of big 3s late in the game in game 2. There's Tatum. Steps back over Bogdanovich. Boy, that is pure beauty. 1-on-1 against Bogdanovich. Little ISO.
Oh, offensive foul.
Steps back and drills it. Jayson Tatum looks at the crowd and says, hey, you got to get somebody who can stick me and guard me tonight. Collison led the NBA in three-point shooting last year.
Yeah, transition defense has been a problem. You can see it right here now. We're starting this off just like we did game 3. Let's see more of that if you are a Pacer fan.
Collison switched on to Tatum, and Tatum took full advantage of it.
Well, he's been playing great.
Way off, and Kyrie pushing the pace. Tatum with a nice show and go. Got it to fall.
When you play the Celtics, this is the one guy you got to get to.
Kyrie reaching in. Great effort by Irving. A 2-on-1. Horford, Tatum, the punch, and the Celtics trying to pull away. Here's Tatum off the screen by Horford. Little floater in the paint off glass is good.
Can the Celtics keep up the speed of the offense for the 48 minutes? They're playing great basketball. That was beautiful. The backdoor, they caught two guys bumping into one another defensively.
There is Bledsoe coming off a quiet game, and it ends up in the backcourt, and Tatum will put it down.
The defensive strategy of the Boston Celtics already.
Tatum posting on Connaughton. Backing. Try to bank it, and he succeeds.
Brown working against Mirotic. Back out to Horford. Here's Tatum with a long mid-range jumper, and he drills it. Good start for Jayson Tatum. Semi Ojeleye in early. Good fake by Tatum. And that's the Jayson Tatum that was the second leading scorer for the Celtics in the playoffs last year. Brown finds the open man. Great ball movement. Tatum with the long two. Got it.
Let him in the game. It's 13-0 in bench points right now. Favor of Milwaukee.
Milwaukee on a 7-0 run. Tatum trying to end it. He brings the drought to a halt. Now the switch, Lopez guard.
He'll go right. He'll go by him. How do you get the kick?
Tatum with the floater. Got it. It's a different Jayson Tatum tonight. Morris over to Horford.
Plenty of time there. Plenty of time.
Tatum a long two. Step back is butter.
It's nice to see him now involved.
That way he'll be a little less stressed while watching it, guys.
Cassidy Tatum with the steal and the room service at the other end.
Able to double up on him quickly. Now Tatum. Good defense here by the Bucks, but Tatum is able to hit. Horford with a pitch out to Tatum. Middleton back. Tatum. And that will count as a goaltend. 3 goaltends in his first half.
Open shots dictate how hard we play.
Well, the Celtics have really struggled third quarter. Games 2 and 3 had that nice move here by Tatum. Had that 24-2 run. Tatum putting moves on Mirotic. Spinning his way. And scores! What's the foul? Final minute. And the third is Connaughton on the drive. Blocked by Tatum. And back comes Tatum. Tatum banks it home. 10-point lead for the Bucks. Trying to go up 3 games to 1. Here's Tatum for 3. He finally hits from downtown. He's now 0 for 7 from downtown. Oh, nice move by Tatum. And a late whistle. Now the Bucks lead at 65-52.
Speaking of the doctor, he was right on time with that. And speaking of right on time, Tatum hits a timely 3.
The series in the first round, and then met up with the Bucks, but it's been a different story as Tatum was able to knock it down.
Hunt shots, in particular 3-pointers. Tatum with the mid-range, got it.
So Josh Richardson gets the first look at Jayson Tatum, contributing to the chemistry, which has been elusive to this group.
Jayson Tatum was looking for the foul from Sean Corbin. They've only beaten the 76ers once out of the 4 times they played during the regular season. Of course, the playoffs, a different deal, and Tatum responding with a nice bit of ball handling. Celtics get the stop. They're ranked 4th in defensive efficiency on the year. Pull-up 3 by Tatum, got it. He's been doing much more of that and doing it very prolifically. Volleyball in Europe, but started playing basketball at 15, was discovered by Luka Mbamute at a basketball camp that he was running.
250-plus pounds, and you're falling.
Tatum into the paint off the curl, whistle, foul, got it. Jayson Tatum is here. Tatum with the stop dribble. Wow, boy, he is on fire. 21 points in the first half for Jayson Tatum. Pulls it out to the perimeter against Horford, where he's got the advantage. Tatum with the floater, good. The lead stands at 7. Jayson Tatum in his bag, gets it to go off glass. Tough shot. I had him on my first team all defense. Boy, Jayson Tatum fears no man right now, no circumstance right now.
Volleyball around and picked off by Tatum. Step back three. Oh, here we go.
Right from the jump. It's like the game never stopped.
So Brad Stevens trusting Tatum here, playing with 2 personals. Tatum feels out the defense. Not much you can do with that. Up in the air and across his body, perfectly done. It's the 22nd all-time postseason meeting between these 2 storied franchises. Incredible. No 2 teams have met more. That is Tatum from deep. And this one to the backcourt. Off the deflection, 3 to shoot. Tatum kind of let it go for an extra beat, and he banks it in. Miraculous shot. Trying to take a commanding 2-0 lead in the series. No Gordon Hayward. Grade 3 sprain of his right ankle as Jayson Tatum.
They got Horford off the lane, and because Philly just throws it in and stands there, then they're forcing him into a lot of mid-range J's.
Good look at it. Can't hit the little fade in the lane. But don't forget, Jayson Tatum picked up 2 early fouls just a couple of minutes into the game. He didn't get one on him the rest of the way.
He pops back and hits it. Tatum makes a nice pass.
Burks just couldn't squeeze it, and Walker comes away. Sets the table for Tatum. Bullseye again! A couple of days ago, according to the timetable, but Brett Brown didn't seem too confident that his return is imminent. That is Tatum again. Well, 25 for Tatum. Now make a coach salivate, all the different things that they can do, and just scary to think that this young man is only 22 years of age. He hits again. Only his 2nd field goal, 4 points in 23 minutes tonight for Horford. Tatum, left open, splash! Incredible basketball that young man has in him. What a loss he's been for Philly as Tatum continues his exploits.
Tobias Harris on the pick and roll. It swings around. Milton's a very good 3-point shooter. He got a great look. If you get quality shots like that, you'll have a chance tonight. This is a team that with Ben Simmons was a decent running team during the year.
Tatum gets it back, and this will be a goaltend against Horford. Korkmaz, transition 3. Misses everything. Here comes Tatum. Wants to take it himself. Extends. Pretty finger roll finish, and Brett Brown wants a timeout.
There's a lot of fight in this Sixer team tonight. And right there, they get the ball to their best 3-point shooter, and he knocks it in.
Pretty turnaround.
Harris, Embiid, and Richardson.
How does Brown handle his rotations here down the stretch? Tatum from 3. Got it! Tatum. What a matchup here with the rookie defensive phenom Thibault. Tatum too much. Timeout Philly.
Here's Tatum. Hasn't attempted a shot yet. Nice hesitation move and finishing with the left hand. Rookie just checked in, Alec Burks. Misfiring, and Tatum with the board for Boston. Down by 4 and in a rush with intent. Attacking the bucket. Jayson Tatum with the field goal. Tice out by the 3-point line. Gets it to Tatum. Tatum around the screen. Slaloming inside. Side pick and roll. They forced it out of his hands. Tatum down low against Shake Milton. Took it into contact. Count it. And 1. Jayson Tatum. Tobias Harris's presence on the court. In a very intangible way, he is their leader in many senses.
Boy, I can't get over the patience of Tatum on the post.
And the Celtics with their biggest lead of the game. Tatum. Tough step back butter. Jayson Tatum drills the mid-range shot.
And other attributes allow him to guard on the perimeter.
Deep 3 from Tatum. Yes! JT money! Tatum, another 3. Man, he's finding his way. His rhythm is there. 12-point lead. 10 on the shot clock. The lob. Tatum snuck back door, and somebody hit the snooze bar defensively. And they throw it over Embiid's head. They turn it over on the inbound. Tatum with the finger roll.
But a great start for Boston, shooting 58% here in the opening quarter. Tatum moving to his left, gets it to drop in for his first basket.
Ibaka and Gasol, but again, Celtics have been forced to grind out those matchups on the post all year. They're accustomed to it, and now Tatum gets a jumper to go.
Toronto still shooting under 30% from the floor. Here's Tatum. Beautiful step through and finish, count it. A three-point chance. Ibaka trying to back down Brown. Deflected by Tatum. And Tatum on the other end smashes it.
What do we talk about him on the weak side of the floor? Excellent anticipation, jumps the passing lane.
Of course, you had Kawhi Leonard in the front court. So now you don't have Leonard. You don't have Green. Can you win a title with Lowry and Van Vliet as your starters in the backcourt? Beautiful drive and finish that time by Tatum. The Time Lord, and where did that? I haven't heard that one.
So his rookie season, and I may not get everything as Tatum drops another one. His rookie season, Robert Williams.
In 23 days, they won 8 games in a row. Their only loss in the bubble to the Celtics.
Different level of intensity you're feeling right now from the Raptors. Force it tough too, but there's the guy who can make it.
Got Anunoby on Tatum on the far side. Walker trying to free him with a screen. Here's Tatum, gets it away in time. Good! Jayson Tatum falling down, hits the baseline J as the buzzer sounds. Athletes from other professional sports teams in America and even some college teams followed suit as Tatum hits the mid-range jumper. Tice, who's an excellent screen setter, knows his role and plays it well, sets up Tatum, who gets the jumper to fall. Jayson Tatum, shot clock inside of 10. Tatum as the defender on his hip, great fake, and then the fall away on the baseline, drops it in for a second bucket. Just 2 for 5. Good defense that time by the Celtics. Here's Tatum, another 3 for Boston. That's the third of the first quarter.
Tatum, Smart, Williams, Ojale, Shemi Ojale, and Brad Wanamaker, and that is Tatum.
His only points tonight coming at the line. Tatum weaves his way into the lane. Beautiful hesitation and finish. This guy is just a phenomenal offensive player. Had a huge impact on both ends of the floor in this series. Sets a screen for Tatum. Fires a 3. Hit it!
Come on now. There was a time where that kind of pressure, particularly his first year, might have bothered Jayson.
But they did lose game 1 last year to Boston in the conference semifinals and ended up winning the next 4. I think Miami's a better team than that Boston team last year as Tatum with a beautiful step through and now has 29 points. It's on the way. No good. Off the heel. Rebounded though by Grant Williams. Tatum. He'll try it and get it. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Had great success being able to overpower them, even guys who might be a little bit bigger. Brad Stevens has had Tatum on him for most of the series, and he has struggled against that side. And it was just Lowry in the first quarter. Siakam and Van Vliet still very, very quiet.
Siakam and Van Vliet combining for just 2 points. Tatum patient.
Coming into tonight, and they certainly haven't helped themselves tonight.
Tatum with Van Vliet on him. He's going to fire up a 3. Oh, big hit for Jayson Tatum. Boston has 6 blocks in this game. Good ball movement here. Tatum on the attack, lays it up and in. So slithery in the lane is Jayson Tatum. Now Tatum, a couple of screens for him. Tatum trying to turn the corner, does so. Tatum scores on Gasol. Was a bubble miracle here in Orlando. And so it has totally changed the complexion of this one. Tatum gets a nice bounce and on the scoreboard.
Back over to Tatum, guarded by Pascal, under 10 of the shot clock. Nice spin move.
Okay, which way did he go? Baseline. Where was your help coming? The middle.
Kemba Walker will be at the controls. And now Tatum posting up on Van Vliet. Got a size mismatch, goes to the hole and scores. Marcus Smart set to check back in at the next whistle. 4-point game. Boston trailing. Tatum just patient working inside. Big hit there by Lowry. His first points since the first quarter, about halfway through the first quarter, as a matter of fact. And Tatum gets the finish at the rim.
Like he has been the entire series, didn't want to pick up the fifth, and you just can't make it that easy on a 23-point-a-game score.
Tatum backing in, fading.
Smaller matchup with Fred VanVleet.
When you've got good players against each other, sometimes the defense wins the matchup, sometimes the offense does.
23 points coming in the second half. That's a series high for him. And a big second half in game 3. Now Tatum gets the friendly bounce. He fired a knuckleball up there off the rim, and it rolls for him. And misses them both, and it ends up in the hands of Tatum. That was Smart in there, and one! Smart kept it alive. Tatum scores the basket and a chance at a three-point play. They talk about their 38 threes missed, but with the good looks, expecting better results. That's a tough shot. Nice hit over Anunoby for Jayson Tatum. And they've got a chance to hold him to single digits here. Unreal. 1 for 9 start from behind the arc. Tatum hammers one off the backboard.
Toronto's starting to find some answers offensively, and their defense has stepped up. They're trying to fight their way back into this game.
Tatum springs free and lays it in. And now Walker beating Fred VanVleet, kicks it. Good ball movement. Tatum will pull a three.
To play together, Kemba for the first time with those guys, that's how you develop chemistry and respect for each other.
Here's Tatum. He scores it.
Tatum gets into the paint. High off the glass. Second effort, third effort. Gets that one to go. Tice did a good job keeping it alive for Tatum. The shooting numbers are below 40% pretty much the whole first half. Tatum for three. That's good. Defense here from the Raptors. Tatum, 2 to shoot. Tatum across the lane. Oh, what a tough shot from Tatum. Looked like there was contact as well. Tatum, nice feed inside, but Wanamaker can't do much with it. Back out Marcus Smart. Tatum is open. Three-pointer. That's good. Second three-pointer of the game for Tatum, and the lead is cut to 5. Brown drives, adjusts, back out. Tatum fakes, pulls back, three-pointer, puts it in! And the Celtics regain the lead. Timeout, Toronto.
The only Raptor on the floor in foul trouble. Here's Pascal. And it leads to a turnover. Digging in. Tatum with a slam dunk.
Still plenty of time remaining. Tatum against Lowry. Drives, sidestep, flips it up. Shot's good. 2-point game, and they don't have to foul. Same 5 remain on the court for both teams. Kemba Walker throws it back up top. Tatum, the three-pointer. Bang! Jayson Tatum makes it a 1-point game.
He has had a lot of success in that matchup. And the Raptors, again, come out boxing one on Kemba Walker. They played it the entire first half in game 6.
The first 2 threes he's made in this series. 8-7 Boston, just getting underway here in the first quarter, and Jayson Tatum hits it. Shooting over 50% from three-point range is Serge Ibaka, the 7-footer. Wow, look at Tatum. A long runner, that is true.
Analytically speaking, outstanding shots, but they're just not able to knock them down consistently right now.
Smart up top for Tatum. Smart got the steal and leaves it for Jayson Tatum, and Boston in transition.
Jaylen Brown getting in the middle, kicks it out. Little step back 3 off the shot fake from Jayson Tatum.
A 4-point game. A stumble. Brown able to avoid the travel. Sidestep 3 on the way for Tatum, and he hits it. Tatum with a rebound. He's got 12 boards to go along with 19 points. And now Tatum fires a 3 and hits it. Jayson Tatum with a big 3 for Boston. Tice there for help, lost the handle. Siakam dribbled it right into the hands of Tice. Another turnover. Tatum all the way in, left-handed scoop is good for Jayson Tatum. See if they have a kick in him. Tatum goes right by Siakam for the finish.
Tatum with the rebound. This guy has really filled out all aspects of his game. The three-point ball, one of them, and the Celtics roaring out to an 8-0 lead.
Well, a great start by the Celtics. But we talk often about Bam Adebayo's ability to switch onto a guard and get in a stance. Tice just did the same.
Sidestep three. Tatum drills the three-pointer. Heat obviously back in a man defense. Dragic switches onto him. Tatum, tough shot. Oh, boy. Wow. He's got it firing on all cylinders here. I love it. The Slovenian brother inside. And, boy, Jayson Tatum really worked for that to tie the game. Tatum with a nice sidestep jumper. Boy, that's pretty good. Here he is coming off the Tice screen. Crowder right up on him. He weaves through traffic for the layup. What a move by Jayson Tatum. Tatum with the mid-range jumper. Pure.
Celtics had a very good start to game one. They were up by 8 after the first quarter. Excellent defense. Nice feed inside from Smart. And an easy bucket for Tatum.
To make him have to pass the ball.
Especially with this lineup on the floor. Make somebody else hurt you.
Tatum, nice little floater there. Air ball that time. Smart fell down as he got the rebound. Ogilvy puts it in the hands of Tatum. Tatum drives, little Euro step, left hand. Nice drive inside, and Tatum taking the contact and able to finish. He's got 9 points. Celtics leading scorer in the playoffs, slightly ahead of Jimmy Butler in their first 10 games. Remember, Miami 9-1, only one loss, and that was in the second round of Milwaukee. Shot clock at 6. Tatum gets into the paint, drives and finishes. Oh, beautiful move from Tatum.
His ability with that left hand to utilize it, upper body strength, changes gears. He's got it going.
Very savvy as well as Tatum. Again, another Celtic drive to the basket. There's Tatum. Tatum 4 assists in the first half. Finds Wanamaker. Back up top to Tatum. Gets a good look for 3. That's good. And the Celtics now 2 of 8 from downtown. Tice and Smart back in the game for Boston. Tatum along the baseline. Nice little floater for Tatum. Anything but normal in this NBA bubble. Shot blocked. Jaylen Brown throws it right back at Dragic. Here's Tatum. Runs. Oh, and throws it down. First runs into Crowder and then the hammer. And the Celtics up by 5.
You're still 6'8", 6'9", 6'9" on that front line with Haywood, Brown, and Tatum.
Turnover. Butler couldn't handle a pass. Tatum ahead of the pass and throws it down. Jayson Tatum puts the Celtics back up by 6. Brown kicks it out Smart up top. Tatum gets inside. Bank shot is good, and the Celtics pouring it on right now. Hero again drives. Hero's got 20 points but throws it away. Haywood, beautiful pass ahead to Tatum, and Tatum with the slam. And the foul. Kendrick Nunn with a bad decision there. Tatum sees a double team, fires it over to Brown. Tatum, a long three-pointer. That's good. Jayson Tatum from way outside. He's got 23. He has 5 20-point double-doubles in the 12 playoff games. Dangerous pass. Tatum gets it, drives across the lane. Sweeping shot off the glass is good.
Smart drove the zone and dropped it to Tice.
Tatum finally gets on the board.
And Tice did a great job sprinting back. Just a good play by Adebayo.
Marcus Smart kicks it out. Tatum steps into that one, and Tatum back-to-back three-pointers. It's only the first team foul of the Heat. Celtics have only taken 10 free throws. Tatum, a nice, easy baseline jumper there, and he's finally come alive. Also has 5 boards, couple of assists. Oh, Tatum using the screen beautifully.
You did a great job with those.
I'm not so sure. Tatum off 1 foot, knocks it down, and it's back to 4.
Little high screen and roll, and Jimmy Butler takes matters in his own hands.
Tatum tries a 3. It's good. Jayson Tatum continues his torrid second half, and it's back to 4 again. Walker, there's another offensive rebound, brings it back out. Finds Tatum. Tatum tries a 3. It's good. Jayson Tatum makes it a 6-point game with 42.9 remaining.
As players, you got to give of yourself.
Bad pass from Hero, stolen by Tatum. Tatum down the lane, goes up, lays it up and in. He wanted some contact. Brad Stevens very upset, thought there was a foul. 8 points for Crowder. He's 0 for 4 from 3, but has been able to get to the basket a few times. Tatum steps back. That's a 3. Tatum's first three-pointer.
How about the pass? On point, in the pocket. Tatum does the rest. Celtics absolutely balling to start.
Tatum against Iguodala. Step back, falling away. Got it. Jayson Tatum now with 18. Smart gets in the paint, kicks it out. Tatum gets a good look for 3. It's good. Jayson Tatum drills another.
Maybe hitting him with the one hard trap to get him a little less comfortable.
Smart another steal. Tatum another drive and the finish. Jayson Tatum now with 27 points. Butler lost it, picked up by Smart, ahead to Tatum. Tatum goes up, he's fouled. Layup counted and one.
If you can pull that off, you are a great huckster.
And there's the first field goal for Tatum. 0 for 7, knocks down the 3. Hero, bad pass stolen by Tatum. Tatum ahead of the pack, goes up and throws it down. Jayson Tatum with his second field goal.
He even got back and contested the shot, but it did not affect Robinson.
Tatum the floater, and Tatum has come alive. Butler goes right at Kemba Walker. Williams good, help defense there, and Jaylen Brown comes the other way. Tatum for 3, it's good. Williams the rebound, back to Tatum. Tatum posting up and under. Sweet move from Jayson Tatum, and the Celtics regain the lead. Big bounce back game for Bam Adebayo. Tatum. Sweet jumper from Jayson Tatum. He's got 14. They love his character.
Jayson Tatum.
Tatum for 3. It's good. Jayson Tatum from way downtown. A 2-point Celtic lead. Tatum fakes, drives, scoop layup. Sweet move from Jayson Tatum.
I think that's the thing that's striking, and all 3 are 3-level scorers. You've got to guard them everywhere, as you do this guy.
He has been on some tear. Good pressure there from Irving. Tatum gets away, drives all the way inside, lays it in.
Well, the persistence is key, Mike.
Durant guarding Tatum. Step back 3. That's good. Tatum is off to some start. Already, it's a 13-4 lead. Harden drives, gets inside, flips it up short. Rebound Parker, quick outlet. Here comes Tatum. Tatum goes right inside and banks it home. A terrific teammate.
You and I were talking, Mike, about this. He's been the key to their season. He's the key to the whole thing. Good backdoor cut. Because here's the fact. They can't buy a 3, Mike. James is 0 for 3. They're 0 for 10.
Tatum gets by the defense, high off the glass.
Elite, off the charts. Beautiful execution on that play. Great delivery.
Well, earlier in the season, as Tatum fires for 3 and hits. Primarily due to a strained hamstring. All after that brilliant start, open lane for Tatum. Should say Kevin Durant, hearing it from the crowd. Here's Jayson Tatum, was able to get through the wall.
Coach, you spent time around.
Yeah, at the World Cup, he's a terrific player. The reason I say big floor is Tatum gets on the board.
Durant double blocked from behind by Tatum. Tatum goes at Blake Griffin, gets inside, lays it up and in. Tatum fakes, now drives on Durant, flips up a wild shot, he puts it in. He thought he got fouled as well. Tatum has it against Claxton. Shot clock winding down. Tatum steps back. Shot is good. Tatum double figures already here in the first quarter.
but let's arrest them when they do something like that.
Tatum with a steal on a bad pass from Claxton. Sets, fires a three. Got it! Jayson Tatum from downtown. Tatum against Claxton. Step back corner three. It's good. Jayson Tatum now with 16. And nice feed inside. Williams passed up a layup. Back out to Tatum for three. And that's good. He gets the bounce. 19 first half points for Tatum. Playing with great energy on the defensive end. Tatum gets inside and finishes a 21-point first half for Tatum. And
giving them second shots.
Shot clock at 10. Celtic fans did a lot of cheering for the Celtics and booing Kyrie Irving as Tatum knocks down another. Tatum, baseline turnaround is good. 29 for Tatum. Extra minutes without Robert Williams. Smart right back to Tatum. Kyrie Irving guarding him. Draws the foul. Shot's good and one. Jayson Tatum with a chance for a three-point play. Tatum, little stutter step. Crossover, step back, three-pointer. Puts it in. Jayson Tatum on fire. He's got 38.
The switch on Tatum and then give him the basketball and get out of his way.
Marcus Smart back to Tatum. Tatum pulled back a two-pointer. It's good. Jayson Tatum's got 40.
When you taught blocking out and somebody actually did it.
Tatum against Irving. Tatum turns, fires, connects. Jayson Tatum, 42.
Again, get the switch that you like and take advantage of it.
Tatum gets inside and banks it home. He is unstoppable right now. Back to Walker. Up top, Tatum. Durant, the long reach. Tatum, crossover, pull-up jumper. It's good! 50 points for Jayson Tatum.
They go from just shy of 5,000 for Game 3 up to over 17,000 here tonight. Seats are optional right now as Tatum fires a three. His first shot is a miss. Here's Tatum with Durant on him. Tatum spins. Tatum scores.
I mean, that's straight one-on-one.
Tatum in the lane. Yes, and a foul.
Vaccinations are up across the country. Certainly encourage that. It's great to see fans in the stands as Tatum finally gets one to go. Through that second quarter and starting this third, they're up 18 points. Brooklyn, and now Tatum on the back cut, gets right by Durant. Nice find, and Tatum scores again.
Stevens said before the game that Kemba is dying to play and trying to give it a go, but just too sore to do so. And then the final injury, which is huge here, is Robert Williams III, who...
24-point Brooklyn lead. Tatum, little turnaround is good. Man, so much skill. There goes Tatum. Nice finish at the rim for Jayson Tatum after every made basket. 36 now for KD.
Yeah, we talked about Kyrie, how effortlessly, and there's Tatum.
Under 6 minutes to go. Tatum crosses over Harris. Tough shot, off balance. And the Celtics with Tatum at the controls. Went for 50 and 40 in his last two games, and he's got the first two here tonight.
He's one of my 800 teammates. You know, I had 800 teammates that played for pro team, but we were together in Miami. And just because you put a plan together doesn't mean it's going to play out.
This game all tied at 19 as we get to the 3-minute mark of the first quarter. In Game 4, Boston led by 1 at the end of 1. Tatum shakes Claxton. That's a big man to shoot over. Irving's second three. There goes Tatum. A strong finish by Jayson Tatum. Brooklyn closing it off at every pass. Back in the hands of Tatum with Griffin on him. They're hunting Griffin whenever they can. And Tatum hits a three for the Celtics.
Witnessing the last few possessions here.
Brooklyn back to a 9-point lead. Here's Tatum now. He's got Brown on him. He just backs him in. And at 6'9", Jayson Tatum with the finger roll. fifth game of the series, down 3-1, facing elimination tonight. Long two, Tatum is cash money. Jayson Tatum hits with Kevin Durant and Nicholas Claxton. Claxton's got 6, he's got 4 rebounds. Tatum answers with a three-pointer.
Keep this thing within shouting distance.
Yeah, mark that one down. That's a big moment in the game right there. 8.5 minute mark. Call that is overturned. Boy, Tatum looked like he took some contact on the head. 34 for Harden. And Tatum scores inside.
Well, I think now you can start to talk about this next series and what it looks like with the Milwaukee Bucks, and Tatum still putting in numbers.
Locked in on the Wizards and the Sixers tomorrow. All game 5s tomorrow, Wednesday. Don't forget, you got Lakers Suns coming up soon as we're done here on TNT.
4 small guys on the floor outside of the initial defender and Claxton defending. Turn the corner and get to the cup.
Tatum drives hard off the glass. Tatum drives inside off the glass. Gorgeous shot.
Good ball movement here. Inside now to Tatum. Falling away. Baseline. Got it. Wow. Tatum for 3. Puts it in. Tatum against Claxton. Scoop layup is good. He's come alive. 11 points here in the second quarter. Tatum step back inside the arc. Tatum nails that one. 17 points, 7 assists.
But he said he wants them to just move on. He said it's been 3 years. I'm in Brooklyn now. Let's bury the hatchet and move forward.
5 to shoot. Tatum, three-pointer. Bang! Jaylen Brown kicks it out. Smart fakes. Inside, Tatum spins and he puts it in. Celtics go up by 1. They wave it off.
Really surprised with their defense. They've been outstanding. And the correction, it was not a double technical foul. It was a double personal foul.
Tatum goes all the way. They force the turnover. Finally gives this crowd something to cheer about. Irving going to work. Pulls up. Brown on the board. Tatum, three-pointer on its way.
But he's absolutely right what he said to Stephanie. He's seeing a crowd as he turns it over again.
Tatum on the run out.
It's a crowd of long, athletic.
Crawford gives it right back to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Got Curry on him. Durant looming. Tatum dribbles away from him. Tatum scores! Dragic on Tatum. He'll pull it for 3. And it is good! Jayson Tatum with the sweet stroke.
The 1-2-2 zone.
Tatum with a hand in his face. Connects on a three-pointer.
And with any zone, as you would attest to, you got to make sure you recognize where the shooters are.
Ball poked away by Tatum, forcing the turnover.
The Celtics have done a great job circling the baseline side to deflect those entry passes as Tatum hits a 3.
Tatum makes his move. Difficult shot, flips it up and in.
Just look at the upper body strength off of the crossover.
Tatum once again isolated with Claxton. Shot clock at 4. Tatum on the drive, falling away. It's good. Jayson Tatum, 12 first quarter points. Opportunity to win both games. As Tatum comes up with another steal. Horford back to Tatum, gathers and throws it down. Tatum with 4 steals in the game. Irving's 0 for 6 from 3. 5 for 7 from 2. Tatum on the pull-up. Got it. 18 for Tatum.
I got to go that far back since I've seen a superstar be defended so well.
Tatum fires away. Hits a 3. Jayson Tatum from downtown. Bruce Brown finds Durant. Back to Brown. Brown tries another 3.
Way off, White releases to Tatum. Tatum the catch, layup is good. Oh, what a catch and finish from Jayson Tatum. Brown kicks it out, corner three for Tatum, got it. Jayson Tatum with 28, the lead back to 7. Williams on the steal, throws it to Tatum. Tatum inside, layup is good, and the foul. And Durant throws the ball against the stanchion. Jayson Tatum looking, Mills comes up on him. Tatum on the drive, gets inside, left-handed, lays it up and in. Largest lead of the night, timeout Brooklyn.
Durant are both up in the free throw line area. They're not going to help off either guy, so they can get, as Tatum gets a ridiculously easy dunk there.
Durant on the drive, back out Irving, stolen by Tatum. Tatum drives in and throws it down, and that will do it.
Both players still down. It's 4-on-4 here, and Durant turns it over. Durant with 17 turnovers in the first 3 games. Tatum makes him pay.
I'd rather have Durant right there. You should come off Derek Williams every time on the perimeter to help on the drive. Make him make threes.
Tatum will pull a 3, and he'll hit one.
They're moving the ball. They're not as hesitant at either end of the floor.
Marcus Smart back on the floor, running the point. Pritchard sits, and Tatum, man, that is as sweet of a stroke as it gets.
To the corner, right on target to a great shooter.
Makes it a 5-point game. Tatum with Curry on him, just shoots right over the top of him and buries one. There's Tatum now, and he'll let it fly. Okay, off the backboard, and palms up. Tatum into the corner. Here's White, and gives it right back to Tatum. As he posts up, Brown, a little turnaround is good. Boston, 2:45 remaining. They're up 10. Tatum just backing down Brown. Oh, a couple of shimmies and a finger roll. What a sensational move. It's 5-on-3. Pritchard pushes. Tice gives it up. Tatum fires it home. 92-86. 3 minutes into this fourth quarter.
They get Kyrie to attack like that, and Durant keeps being aggressive. They've got a chance.
Oh, Coach, Jayson Tatum.
Pat Connaughton and Portis played in the first round against the Bulls. He misses on the Euro step. Bounce pass to Tatum. Got it. Maybe that'll get him going.
Celtics, though, Mark, hurting themselves. That is now 14 points off of their 9 turnovers.
And Tatum finds the mark. The Bucks, one of the top transition scoring teams in the NBA during the regular season. They were 3rd. And Tatum hits it again.
Tremendous offensive talent.
Tatum with the sidestep 3, knocks it home. Here's Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. And that's 2 now here in the 3rd quarter. Smart on the drive. Through the defense and a nice follow by Tatum.
Turned that last Giannis post up into a 15-foot fadeaway, which, even though he can make it, is one that the Celtics will live with.
Been a good start. Boston off to a very hot start. Then Milwaukee got themselves on a run. Then all Brown. Now he leaves it for Tatum.
Gets in the paint. They need to try to keep Horford and Grant Williams on Giannis at all times.
Here's Tatum. Handles it himself. Jaylen Brown went for 25 in the first half. He finds Tatum this time. And another assist to the ledger. Tatum buries a triple. Pritchard to Tatum. Shot clock at 3. Tatum with Matthews on him. Rises up and knocks it down. No Marcus Smart tonight for Boston if you're just with us. Thigh contusion has knocked him out. And Tatum! And 1! And now Giannis losing the handle. Tatum with a steal. Tatum going up top. Throw it down. Boston's lead is 12. Tatum trying to take over here, and he finds Brown. Brown has not shot it well in the second half. Gives it right back. Tatum is open. 3-pointer. Jayson Tatum. Tatum kicks it out to White. Back on the floor with 5 fouls. Tatum resets. Tatum for 3. That ought to do it.
Williams with the block. Now on the other end.
It's Tatum on the perimeter.
Nice.
Williams, one of the NBA shot block leaders during the regular season. Tatum 2 for 15, 0 for 6 from three-point range. Holiday, great move. Finds Connaughton. Offensive rebound, and then Lopez finally throws it down. Return from a one-game absence due to injury. Can Tatum get going? Just 3 for 17.
There you go.
Gets 2 that time with the left hand.
1 of 7 to start. Giannis finds Matthews. Matthews missed a 3. Allen back tap into the hands of Smart. Here goes Tatum. Downhill. Oh! Jayson Tatum fires one home. Closest game of this series coming Saturday night in Game 3. And a Bucks win. Jayson Tatum goes to work. Little mid-range. Gets the bounce. Boston needed to see one go down. Hopeful to get him back for Wednesday, but needs a day. That left knee bothered him. That's a big loss for Boston. Jayson Tatum for 3. Knocks it down. The smooth stroke of Jayson Tatum.
Udoka wanted that. We saw this in Game 1, and the Bucks took advantage of those double teams just like they did there. 1 pass, 2 or 3.
Pass. 3 to shoot here. Grant Williams in traffic. Horford puts one up. 3-pointer, no good. Fouled, no good by Tatum. He gets it back, and he scores. Staying with it. Jayson have come against the Milwaukee Bucks in his career. This is a guy with 1,000 points already in the playoffs in his career. Just 24, and he is sweet from three-point range. Knocks it.
Last year, Brian. Now when he gets a shot, he's going to raise up.
Bucks back in front. Tatum, an acrobatic finish.
Holiday take that tough shot coming up. He's able to make the pass. Tatum, an easy one.
Strong finish. Bodies everywhere as Tatum goes bowling. Connaughton's out. Giannis Antetokounmpo's back in. Connaughton's grabbing in his left hand. Tatum with Hill on him. Mismatch. Boston wants, and he gets a foul, and 1 for Jayson Tatum.
Everyone who saw that knew that was an offensive foul.
Smart draws his 5th charge. Key possession. Tatum fires and hits. Cold-blooded Jayson Tatum. Grayson Allen just hit a big 3, though, for the Bucks. Boston's lead is 7. Tatum, he's been great. Got a huge second half. Oh, Tatum! Wow, somehow able to score it. If the Bucks are going to make their 3-pointers, this is going to be a long night for Boston.
No, there's no question. They've already made 3. They're only averaging 8 1/4 makes in the series as Tatum takes advantage.
Tatum with a rebound. Bucks know they got to get offense from Bobby Portis for him to stay on the floor. Brook Lopez going to the scores table. And Jayson Tatum gives Boston the lead.
That have hurt him in this series.
As Horford will steal. Tatum on the run out. Tatum lays it in.
He's against Tice on the switch. They need to get Giannis into good matchups.
Buries a triple. Points off turnovers in this one. And there's a pick. Smart and Horford. Here's Brown up top for Tatum. Timeout, Milwaukee.
But they called the foul on Grant Williams.
Antetokounmpo missed the layup. Here come the Celtics. Tatum, little sidestep. Oh, tough layup. That is a big loss. Middleton leaves a gaping hole for the Bucks on both ends of the floor. 3-point game. Tatum gets his own. He put it up. He fouled it.
Both teams playing very forcefully at the offensive end of the floor.
With each quarter, it has gotten more and more physical. And what has been an extremely physical series with no size around him. And now Giannis right back, misses. Tatum on the run out. Tatum hangs and finishes with a foul.
Great patience and ball movement. And then an excellent pass from Drew Holiday, right on target.
Now Connaughton on Tatum, he goes right. Oh! Hammers one home. Oh. 5 minutes to go in regulation. Tatum rises up with a pass. Sticks a mid-range jumper. Bucks won game 1. Celtics got the home court back. Winning game 4. Turnaround Tatum into the shot clock. And it's good! The shooter's touch from Jayson Tatum.
Utilizing his size. He was so effective early on in his career, posting up and scoring.
Tatum drives, kicks it out. Marcus Smart back to Tatum. Lopez on him. Tatum tries a corner three. Got it. They're 0 for 5 from the field. Jaylen Brown drives right into Grayson Allen. Tatum launches a three. Puts it in. Jayson Tatum. Tatum finds some room. Launches a three. Jayson Tatum. He's 3 for 3 from downtown. Brown jab step. Back up Tatum. Holiday on him. Nice spin move from Tatum. Gets inside. Oh, what a gorgeous move from Jayson Tatum.
Ty's had an excellent game in Game 5.
Tatum gets to his spot. Nails another three. He's 4 for 4 from downtown. Tatum finds some room. Gets inside. Sweeping hook over Lopez. Jayson Tatum, the full arsenal. He's got 16 already. Tatum spins against Matthews, gets inside, layup is good, and one. And Tatum grabs that. Tatum not only the 18 points, he's got 7 boards, 3 assists. Fires away another three, got it. Jayson Tatum with 21. Tatum comes to get it, 4 on the 24. Tatum spins, layup, bank shot, it's good. Jayson Tatum putting on a show. Tatum against Allen. Tatum drives inside, puts it up and in. Tatum thought he got hit again. Connaughton picks up Tatum. Tatum the drive, goes inside. Blocking foul, called on George Hill. Count it and one. A huge call. Tatum pulls back, 6 on the shot clock. Tatum step back, three-pointer. It's good. Jayson Tatum with a masterpiece tonight. He's got 31. Now 2 seconds on the 24. Smart looking. Tatum catches. Tatum shoots. Tatum scores as the shot clock expires. Oh, what a clutch shot.
And Connaughton should have been shading.
Tatum's got to put it up. Step back, three-pointer. Bang! Jayson Tatum from downtown. Smart inside the Tatum. Spins. Falling away off one foot. It's good again. Wow. 38 points for Jayson Tatum. Fearless in the big moments. He's got 14 points. Smart kicks it out in the corner. Tatum, three-pointer, puts it in. Jayson Tatum with his 7th three-pointer. Holiday playing physical with Tatum. Tatum on the drive. Lays it in and the foul. Tatum tried to slam it. Somebody got a piece of it. And Jayson Tatum with a chance for a three-point play. Tatum gets a good look. And Holiday with, again, that great defense coming up with the steal. Tatum knocks down a three. Tatum'S right in his face.
The ball handler or himself gets whatever they want.
Tatum finds some room. Tatum from downtown. He's 3 for 3 from long distance. He hit 7 the other night.
And so Grant Williams is going to be wide open. It's just a matter of does he make or miss.
Tatum, another three. He's 4 for 4 from downtown. Celtics regain the lead. George Hill extends out. Tatum drives, sidestep, layup is good. There's that sweet crossover move from Jayson Tatum, and we're tied again.
I think it's Tatum's greatest area of growth. Another three for him.
Remember in Game 5, this was a situation here at the TD Garden. Bucks were down 14 right around this time, came back and won. It was an incredible comeback as Tatum knocks it down. And Smart missed with a quad injury Game 2 against the Sixers. White started. He had some great moments in the conference semifinals against Milwaukee. Tatum the drive, tough drive and finish. 6 games in these playoffs for Lowry. The Heat 6-0 in those games. Pass out of Bio, a bad one. Ahead now to Tatum. Tatum sidestep and backs it in out of reverse. And Jimmy Butler with an easy 2.
I think that's a great no call. That's just a big time move by Jimmy Butler.
Tatum splits the defense, lays it up and in, and the foul. That might be Strus's 2nd foul. Caleb Martin, who has been a big help all season for this team in his first year in Miami. Tatum, oh, tough shot over Dedmon. Hero right up into White. Hands off Tatum. Tatum gets inside, floaters up in the air and good. Boy, shot difficulty of Jayson Tatum on a couple of these.
offensive rebounds, active roller, lob threat. He opens everything up for everybody else.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, Lisa Tatum on the steal, goes down the other end.
Clearly did a good job finding Vincent for the three.
Tatum drives inside, left-handed, off the glass, high off the glass from Tatum. Here in the first half. Tatum on the drive, bumped by Butler, throws it up and in. Oh, what a tough shot from Tatum.
A lot of times it dictates who wins the ball game.
Tatum against Martin, sidestep, three-pointer, puts it in. Jayson Tatum, 19 first half. 33 points again for Butler. Tatum tries a three. That's good. Jayson Tatum's had a quiet second half, a rough one after that brilliant first two. Brown's got Butler on him. Falls down. Gets out to Smart, though. Tatum launches a three. That's good. Jayson Tatum with his first shot attempt. They had 10 assists in that first quarter. Brown leans in, back up top to Tatum. Tatum launches a three. That's good. Jayson Tatum from downtown. They are scalding from long distance. Smart already with 4 assists. Feed inside to Tatum, make it 5 assists for Smart. And Tatum is 3 for 3 from the field. Throws it up down to Bio, knocked away by Williams. Robert Williams, excellent play. Tatum, a sidestep, layup is good. Robert Williams' defense, an impact here in the first half. Hero has some room. Can't get it to go. Pritchard a running start. Ahead to Tatum. Tatum throws it down. Quick bucket there from the Boston Celtics, a 21-point lead. Tatum spins. Tatum jump shot. Count it and one. Tucker with the foul. That'll be his second. And Jayson Tatum a chance for the three-point play.
Even the presence of Marcus Smart's allowed him to handle the basketball and then get it to Tatum and let him make a play.
Tatum gets a good look for three, puts it in. Jayson Tatum, 18 points here in the first half. Robinson has handled his demotion extremely well, but you know it's got to be killing him not to be able to get many minutes. As Tatum knocks down the three-pointer. 27 points for Tatum.
You got to have guys like that are dead set on doing the right things. As Tatum with a second shot and a foul.
It's Jayson Tatum, only 3 points here in the first half. But it's this end of the floor that's been caused most problems. Vincent misses. Horford throws it ahead to Tatum. One man to beat it. Strus. Euro step layup. It's good. Smart looking. Drives on Tucker. Out to Tatum. Tatum sidestep. Three-pointer puts it up. Puts it in.
And make the proper adjustments. It's not the referees.
Strus misses. Rebound tip taken by Tatum. Tatum on the run. One man to beat. It's Lowry. Gets inside. Count it and a foul. A block on Lowry. Chance for a three-point play for Tatum.
Bounce back in game 4 with a 30-point, 13 rebound game. So he does know how to bounce back, Mike.
Thank you, Lise. The great ones do. Tatum's jumper's good.
They initially switched Pritchard onto Butler and then kicked him out. So they got size on Butler.
White, alley-oop to Tatum. Oh, perfect pass from White. And it's 16-1. Mark, the peaks and valleys in this series has been off the charts. Tatum looks around. Jump shot. Got it. He's 4 for 6. Tatum's already outscored what he did the other night. Nice reverse move, left hand. 16 points for Tatum.
Just look on the floor right now. Celtics got 5 perimeter guys on the court.
Derek White hop step back inside to Tatum. Tatum looks, adjusts, and backs it in. That's a tough angle, contorting his body a little bit. Tatum gets inside, spins, falling away. Off the glass, it's good. The Heat reserves scrapping here at the end of the third quarter, try and cut into what once was a 32-point lead. Tatum lines up the three and nails it. 31 for Tatum, but he puts Miami up 7. Smart to Horford, back to Tatum. Tatum tries a three, and Tatum gets his first field goal after going 0 for 6. They're all banged up. Tatum guarded by Butler. Tough pull-up shot is good.
I love what Al Horford did right there. Got rid of the basketball. He's a tough, hard-nosed competitor that can shoot with range.
Tatum, pull-up jump shot. That's good. Jayson Tatum with just his third field goal. Robert Williams does it again. Oladipo thought he got fouled. That's his fourth block. Tatum, the spin, and the finish. Strus 0 for 9, Lowry 0 for 5. Horford drives, kicks it back to Tatum. Tatum, a corner three. It's good.
This is a matchup that they don't want.
Tatum gets inside. Jump shot. Got it to go. Timeout Miami. The Celtics have opened up a 17-point lead here in Game 5. And Eric Spoelstra's, he wanted to challenge it, didn't get it in time. Tatum, jump shot from the corner. Two-pointer is good.
He created the P.J. Tucker three off his catch and then gets the layup.
Tatum gets a little bit of room, connects on a three. +7 on the boards for Miami. Smart went for the steal. White comes up with it. Ahead to Tatum. Tatum left-handed lays it in. What a beautiful feed from Derek White.
Little pocket pass to him, and he finds P.J. Tucker all by himself.
Tatum answers with a three-pointer. His second three of the game. Horford working. Here comes the double team. Finds Tatum. Nice spin move. White thought about a three. Now pulls back. Gets it inside to Tatum. Tatum in the paint, falling away. Right. Strus also fouled him there. And Tatum answers it with a three-pointer. Grant Williams still upset about that last call as Lowry gets his fourth assist. Tatum straight on. Three-pointer's good. He's 4 for 6 from downtown. Kicks it outside to White. White another three. Ball tipped by Horford. Still alive. Tatum has it. Tatum now the drive. The floater is good. 4-point game with 1:08 remaining.
Postseason, we didn't see that during the regular season. Here's Jaylen Brown out top to Smart from downtown. Tatum with the board and the putback.
I like what the Celtics are doing defensively. They're getting into Jimmy Butler, not allowing him to set the tone and the turns.
Boy, Tatum walked into a three and knocks it down.
Just trying to make an aggressive move in the paint area.
There's Tatum, fires a quick three and laces it.
But they need production, and he's giving it to them.
Tatum, whistle, foul. They're going to count it. Gabe Vincent, be whistled for the foul.
That's the matchup that he wants. If I'm the Celtics, I'm running a double at him anytime Derek White is on a one-on-one.
It's the game's leading scorer with 21. Tatum with a quick catch and shoot three with an answer. Williams with the board. Tatum with the nice step through and the bucket. The winner goes to the NBA Finals against the Golden State Warriors. Good cut by Tatum, and he cashes in. Shot clock down to 5 for Smart. Back out to Tatum. Sidestep three, tough shot and splash down. Smart to inbound. It's Tatum, spins, fires, butter. 11th finals while John Goble is working his 6th. James Williams working in his 2nd NBA Finals.
And congratulations to all those referees. Just like these players reaching a possession opportunity as Tatum knocks down three. It's a privilege for these referees.
So far, Mark, if anybody.
Right now, it's favoring the Golden State Warriors because they're getting open looks off the Hicks. But I believe both teams want to ultimately play with great pace.
Tatum and one. A strong finish for Jayson Tatum playing in his first. Looney with another one. Tatum with the Euro and gets it to fall. Calls out the set. Wiggins on Tatum. Tatum getting downhill to the basket. Got it. Tatum into Williams. Step back three by Jayson Tatum. And he laces it. Here's Pritchard. Got 8 points in game 1. Made some big shots in the fourth. Wide open Tatum. And he drains it.
Pritchard on the baseline. Tatum guarded by Curry. Sidestep three. Splash. Tatum 4 for 10. Three. Another one. Tatum for three. Man, he is on fire here in the first half.
Good action by Draymond Green as the presence of Steph Curry forces you to overreact.
Tatum with the turnaround. Tough shot by Jayson Tatum. Celtics can cut it to 7 here. Tatum off the quick action. Knocks one down again from deep. His sixth. Rebound Horford. Smart back to Horford. Tatum fakes on Wiggins. Drives, gets inside, lays it in.
Wiggins has been outstanding the last couple of minutes.
Horford tied up. Tatum, plenty of time, hits a three. His first three-pointer. Jordan Poole so effective driving to the rim, especially without Robert Williams in there. Tatum, another three. Tatum coming alive. Tatum guarded by Curry. Again, 2 fouls on Curry. Tatum in the audience. Tatum, three-pointer. That's good. Tatum, shot clock winding down. Gets inside, layup is good. Gorgeous move. Looney was all over him, and Tatum was able to get free. Tatum, jump shot. Got it.
And they kept it simple. A simple pin down getting Jayson Tatum.
Tatum, one-on-one with Wiggins. Drives inside, flips it up, off the glass. Oh, what a sweet move and finish from Jayson Tatum.
And Robert Williams.
They're just looking for the switch, getting Tatum on Curry.
Tatum drives inside, lays it in. The long arms of Jayson Tatum. He is leading the Celtics in scoring in these finals. Finds Smart. Smart against Curry. Back out Tatum. Tatum with a three.
Missed blockouts. That time Green missed a blockout. Smart strips Curry.
Off the steal. Smart kicks it back out. Tatum another three.
They've made a clear effort of pushing the basketball off of makes, off misses. They want to play with pace.
Tatum turns, shoots, and scores. But Brown is hurting right now. With Robert Williams right in front of him.
How good has Steph Curry been in this first quarter? 12 points.
Tatum. He's 3 for 3 from downtown. He's 6 of 11 from the field. Tatum drives on Wiggins, stops, leans in, layup is good, tough shot. Tatum pulls back, guarded by Looney. The spin move, the drive, the layup, rolls around and drops through. Smart posting up, kicks it back out. Horford, that quick release, can't get it to fall. Smart blocked from behind by Payton, but Tatum there to clean it up. Early in these playoffs, but he has been over 50% the last couple of series. Tatum fires and connects. So it's White, Pritchard, Grant, and Robert Williams, and Tatum back in. Tatum makes his move, gets inside, throws it up and in.
They had done a good job of limiting the right-hand drives previously.
And I like him getting the basketball in this position. Sees the help and able to win his matchup.
Tatum, tough turnaround shot, it's good. Beautiful move. Tatum goes back door, lays it up and in. Nice pass from Robert Williams. Still without a three, they're 0 for 8. White's been hot from three in recent games. Had a great look that time, wouldn't fall. Tatum, a two-pointer, knocks down the jumper. Largest has been 16. Warriors have had the lead the entire first half. Tatum has plenty of room this time.
By the way, my guy Ray Ferraro on the call also. Can't forget him.
Tatum gets inside. Layup is good. Tatum finds some room. Hits a three. Jayson Tatum now at 16, and it's a 5-point game.
The Celtics have absolutely been more forceful.
Tatum, another three. Jayson Tatum hits from downtown. Tatum finds some room. Another three. His fourth three-pointer. He's got 22.
With Wiggins in every facet of the game tonight.
Horford nearly dribbled it off his foot. Tatum launches one. Hits a three. A much-needed three-pointer for Tatum and the Celtics. Tatum fakes and drives. He floats it into Smart. Tatum gets a good look for three. That's good. What a start. Timeout Warriors. Looney up on Tatum. Daring him to drive. Tatum does. Pulls back. Jump shot. Got it. And Kerr said that Peyton's game, he's perfect for the playoffs. A perfect player is Tatum. Steps back and knocks it down. It's third field goal. Curry, hesitation, now drives, gets inside, blocked from behind. Oh, what a rejection from Williams. Here comes Tatum. Tatum, the Euro step, the lay-in. Timeout Warriors. A 21-point lead and a 31-point turnaround. As Tatum, with a beautiful move, banks it home. He thought he was fouled.
The advantages of playing against Steph Curry every single day, watching him go about his business, you can't help but to improve your game.
Robert Williams inside, gorgeous pass, and Tatum throws it down.
Since Quinn Snyder showed up in Atlanta, he has wanted John Collins to be aggressive. The one game that he saw that he didn't was in that Brooklyn game where he was believed 1 for 7, as you see Jayson Tatum make the easy layup.
White out to Brown. Horford catches the low feed. Tatum looking to take Murray. Easy work for Jayson Tatum. Well, Roz, he's off to a great start here in game one. Unlike Trae Young, who is now 0 for 6 from the floor in the early going. Usually that kind of injury as Tatum spins in and finishes beautifully.
And one thing we know about Jaylen Brown is that there will be no excuses. He's going to go out there and give it everything that he has, regardless of how his hands feel.
Well, Tatum and Brown have it going on early. Hawks have gotten great production from their bench, especially towards the end of the season. Tatum, he got it.
Every day, every hour in practice, offensive rebounding and rebounding was probably a focus to make sure that they can get it done here.
Oh, Tatum having a huge first quarter. 13 now for Jayson Tatum.
Coach Snyder, positive, focusing on what they could be doing better versus focusing on what's going wrong. And I actually saw Quinn Snyder physically.
That's what they do. That's why they are here right now in this postseason. They put forth multiple efforts on that glass.
Tatum from 3. 4 to shoot. Tatum, a deep one. You bet. Jalen Johnson just took a tumble. Grimacing as he gets back on D. Tatum skirts in for the lay.
Game 2, they looked a lot more comfortable. Well, the level of aggression was night and day between Boston and Atlanta in the opening minutes. Tatum takes advantage to the rim and his first bucket of the night. Complete 180 from what we saw here on Saturday. Tatum into the mid-range and all the way to the rim as he worked his way past Trae Young for the bucket. Tatum's got O'Connell in front of him. He'll take the 3 and knock it down. Tatum with a screen from Horford. Spins on O'Connell, high up the glass and good. Tatum's got 9. Wide open. Murray in transition, that won't fall. Smart behind the back, he's got numbers. Tatum converts this time.
We knew he wasn't going to miss that one.
And 29 minutes worth of work in game 1. Here's Tatum, left all by his lonesome. Scouting report? Yeah, that just tells me that something's not being conveyed to the whole squad. Tatum crossover. Euro step. Left hand. Sublime. Over to Hunter. Backs in. Brogdon takes that. 10th turnover for the Hawks. Tatum converts. Boston's rolling. He's on Smart. Cross court to Tatum. He'll take the 3. And struck it. Why not? And Tatum right there. Bucket. I felt the contact. I thought he deserved a whistle right there. Could have been blown for sure. Tatum, step back 3. Got it. Jayson Tatum
White gets the pick from Tatum. He pops. Perfection. That can't be the coverage, though.
Really good high-level championship team. Shots may not fall, but the quality of shot on a night-to-night basis is normally the same.
Tatum!
Can you stop the three-point game for the Celtics? And can you get some second-chance points?
Tatum offensive rebound, knocks down the putback after the White miss from 3.
14 threes a game, 14 out of only 33 attempts. So you have to get out on the 3-ball.
Tatum splashes through a 3-pointer. First Celtics since Bill Walton back in 1986, which followed up Kevin McHale winning the award back-to-back years in 84 and 85, as Jayson Tatum drains a 3.
He has the talent to be an offensive scorer. The big thing is come on, you got to defend now.
Tatum drills another one. Did not look like it was deflected by Hunter. Here's Tatum rising and hitting another 3. 15 threes in the first half.
The Hawks are 36-10 in points in the paint. Who would have thought? 36-10. Now it's 12.
Collins had it poked free by Smart. A turnover. 3-on-2 for Boston. Tatum may have cleared out some space there with the off arm. No whistle. And a basket for Tatum. Was third during the regular season in free throw shooting as a team. Tatum gets right past this man. Nobody helped. Tatum a free run to the rim and a timeout by the Hawks. He and Young have combined for 45 points and 15 assists. They have a 5-point lead at the 3-minute mark. Tatum gets fouled and count the basket.
DeJounte Murray shot it at 34% during the regular season. The answer from Tatum.
Right before tip-off, Quinn Snyder, the head coach of the Hawks, went up to the 3 officials doing this game, reminded them once again of Al Horford moving screens.
And there's Tatum on a spin to the rim. Boston is an excellent rebounding team, so those numbers were so out of whack. It's 16-8 in favor of Boston so far in that category. Tatum gets to the rack. Second quarter. Tatum over Hunter, bottom. Jayson Tatum quiets the crowd. Tatum out front, one-on-one with Murray. Tatum will take and make the 3. Brockton, cross, he draws the big, O'Connor. Tatum lets it fly, bottoms, a 3. Tatum turns the corner, kicks it, Smart. Lost it off his foot. Ball was tipped. Tatum can go get it. 2 seconds. 1 second. Tatum. Oh, Tatum! Every time they needed to make a play, they did. Tatum. Exclamation point. Jayson Tatum.
Long rebound picked up by Smart. Tatum driving baseline. Wanted contact. Won't get it, but he'll bank it down. Little brother of Drew Holiday. The Milwaukee Bucks, outstanding guard. Tatum to the hole. How simple.
Yeah, and this is the danger zone right now. In stride for Brown.
And Horford gets hands on it. Celtics with numbers. They leave it. Tatum to the hole and in. So we start the second half. Boston with the basketball. Here's Tatum. He'll take a 3 to open up the third quarter and drain it.
The officials have been really good and consistent thus far in this game. That was one they no doubt missed.
Here's Tatum on the spin, kept it up high, goes around the world and in.
Even that attack there by Johnson.
That was blocked by Hauser. Great play. Outlet. Tatum. Here comes the paint.
I believe you want to just save that just in case late in the game.
Interesting point. Inside, Tatum, extra dribble, and lays it in.
Try to get downhill. Send a second defender and make him a decision maker.
Tatum. Celtics continue their hot.
But now you saw when they can do it, how potent they can be from behind the three-point line.
Jayson Tatum. Too much. First lead for Atlanta. Jayson Tatum answers quickly for Boston.
He has the tools over here to work with on that Boston roster.
He's got the highest remaining seed as Tatum splashes one in from deep. So Tatum now 3 of 8 from the field. Young, careless. Horford, beautiful dish to Tatum. It's a 1-point game. Quinn Snyder upset. Quickly signals for time. Young from outside. Limitless rage. Here comes Tatum, the extension. 40 seconds. Tatum turns the corner. Euro step makes it look easy. And if there is a game 7 in the series, it'll be Saturday night back in Boston. Tatum, mid-range J, cash money. Hunter had that sensational 27-point game in game 4. Starting to get that look. Tatum, splash.
He was held scoreless in the first half. All of his buckets have been very timely to help these Hawks stay in the game.
Tatum, pretty little floater. 5 seconds to shoot. Tatum sizes up Collins. He'll fire. Splash! Well, you remember the lack of sharpness down the stretch for Boston in game 5. Different story so far here. Horford again. Missed it, and a stick back. Tatum. Devastating.
This is the number 2 rated offense in the NBA of Boston. 4th in scoring. Good pass. Tatum inside. Smart delivers. It's Reed. Horford there to meet him. Oh, a knock away by Horford. Denies the shot by Reed. It's Brown. Cutting his Tatum. Wow. To Horford. And Brown working hard on Harden. Beautiful ball rotation by the Celtics. Plenty of time to work. The weaving Tatum winding in for 2. Philly lead for just the second quarter, which has tied the game at 38. Tatum triple.
Doc Rivers, exactly what you want to see with James Harden on the bench is Maxey getting it going offensively.
Tatum over Harris with a 3. Wow! Is he on? Holy smokes!
The Boston, they're close behind shooting 78% from the field.
Tatum will drive into Reed. Tatum got the Horford screen, the switch on defense. He'll work on Maxey. Clock is down to 7. Trying to untether himself, and he does.
The defensive guru, Marcus Smart on one end, and Tucker for the Sixers on the other.
14 points by Boston this quarter. Tatum's got 10 of the 14. Good pass. Smart cutting Tatum. There comes Marcus Smart with the defensive Tucker. The screen and a 3 by Tatum. Wow, he is razor sharp. Boston is shooting 73%. Philly shooting 55%. Look at Tatum work his way in. What a play. Who's got 10. He has struggled in the games against Boston. Not tonight. Driving inside is Tatum. Got it to go. It's a long time between that number. But this is the team that authored it. 3.5 in the second.
Back to the zone.
Tatum. Oh, he's a flamethrower. Jayson Tatum. 11 in this quarter, Reggie. Tatum. Final seconds of the third. Looking to maneuver for the shot. Tatum with 34.
Back-to-back missed threes there, but 2 good quality looks.
Tatum will take it against Tucker and Mountain.
They have no answer. No answer for Tatum.
It's Brown working on Harden. Horford is there. They swing it to Tatum. Goes on Embiid. Trying to test that agility. Down it goes. What a play. Tatum gets it to drop.
Brown has been immaculate scoring the basketball in the first quarter of the first 2 games. And Tatum knocks down his first field goal attempt. And here come the Celtics the other way. They get a 5-on-4. Tatum lines up the 3 ball and knocks it home.
Joel, a little bit slow to get up off the floor. You mentioned it.
Helping that offense fire. Smart kicks it out to Tatum. Great pass on the roll. And the Celtics start off 4 for 4 from deep. 5 for 5 overall. Add that to the 33-plus points per game. There's a reason why he's MVP this year. Off the miss. Quickly, Tatum at the other end. Lays it home. The Celtics lethal in transition. The 76ers were a top 10 defensive team during the regular season. Ended up 7th. Tatum got the reverse, a little jelly off glass. Smart screens for Tatum. Tough shot in. Wow. Tough by Jayson Tatum. Harden got hit by the screen. Tatum snakes it. Float game is pure.
Wow, you got to quick shoot the basketball. This is a team that's got to play off its defense, try to get some turnovers.
Tatum lacerates the lane for the layup.
Effective execution.
See if they can close this one out. Tatum with the turnaround on the baseline. Butter. Tatum on the wing against Harris. For three, got it! String music! And here's Tatum. Smart with a nice show and go. Embiid with good help. Here's Tatum with the long two, and he's on the board. Here's Brown, who got off to that brilliant beginning. At 12 quick points to start the game in the first quarter. Tatum scores the bucket right away. Tatum on the drive, sprays it out. One more to Smart for three. A little bit strong. Tatum with the offensive rebound and putback. Couple of quick buckets. Melton all over Tatum. Tatum with a nice hezzy, lays it home.
Yeah, that's against tough defense.
Last game where he got 3 stitches in his mouth and got fitted for a mouthpiece. So Williams said he had several people reach out to him, including Mark Wahlberg, giving him a hard time for everything. But he said he brought everybody together and it was quite a play and very thankful.
Gets it from Williams. Over Harris, count it and one. Doc imploring his team to play faster. Big time block by Tatum. He got a piece of it, and they've got numbers of 4 on 3. Tatum inside, got the layup, and they've knotted it at 96.
You use the speed of Maxey, you cause a little indecision. Are we switching or are we not?
Tatum pulls it back against Harris. Touches the paint, and he knots it. White on the roll. Sprays it out to Smart. One more to Tatum. Driving against Maxey. No whistle. Tatum got it. Butter.
Tatum. Good move. Bamboozled him with a nice move inside. Pretty play. 3. Tatum. Horford with the offensive rebound. Kicks it out. Smart. Here comes Tatum.
He did not receive any treatment when he went back to the locker room, so it was for a reason unrelated to the knee, guys.
Oh, Tatum with a 3. Allie, thank you. Finished the first half strong. Into Harris, by Harris, takes it in. Got his own miss, grabs it away, lunges for 2. It's Tatum. He'll slalom his way down the lane and put up his miss. That Philly has not had in some of these games in this series. Brown, Brogdon, and Tatum with a 3. The close by Tucker. And get a jumper. With a bad knee. Yes. 27 points. Inside. Barriers way. Tatum gets the 2.
Taking the challenge on guarding Tatum as well.
It's Tatum, rides and fires. Melton there defensively, shot clock at 2, ring it up! Tatum gets the triple. Tatum, big third quarter, behind the back and through traffic. Tatum. Look at Tucker just fighting. And Tatum goes right through it and goes right to the hole.
Tatum working against Harris. Got into the paint and finally gets his first field goal with about 8.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Harden gets back to Brown. Here's Tatum. Fires over Embiid. Got it! Finally, Tatum connects from deep. They get the switch. Maxey on Tatum now. Little quick sit dribble Tatum. That's 2 in a row. Jayson Tatum, welcome to Philadelphia. Tatum slips out, fires the three, made 2 in a row, make it 3. Jayson Tatum, not always there when you call, but always on time. Starting to feel like this one is really over now.
Yeah, Doc was trying to get them to foul.
Tatum with the 3, that one falls. 16 points in the fourth quarter.
For Tucker's sake, you hope so. That was several feet short. Oh, Tatum on the drive. Robert Williams, good offensive rebound, Mark. Tatum. Harris again, well defended, but Tatum just better.
He can do that all night long, or all afternoon long.
Tatum drives, Tatum finishes.
He can do that all afternoon long.
Melton right back on Tatum. Tatum gets inside, bank shot is good. Tough shot, Melton was draped all over him. Smart up top. Brown thought about it. Tucker came out. Tatum drives on Harris. Left-handed, lays it up and in.
That's a spectacular move.
Jab step after jab step. The spin move, the drive, the layup. Oh, what a sweet move from Jayson Tatum. And the Celtics go up by 3. Tatum with his 7th rebounds, averaging over 10 rebounds a game in these playoffs. Tatum stops on a dime, pulls up, jumper's good. Both #1 picks for that team, for their teams. Tatum gets inside, floats it up and in. Harris, ball denial, but Tatum gets it. Tatum finding some space, side 3, it's good. 25 points for Jayson Tatum. Smart with 7 to shoot. Into the hands of Tatum, Embiid on him. Shot clock winding down. Tatum off the bounce, gets inside and banks it in as the shot clock expires. Tatum finding some space, swerving around Embiid. Step back, three-pointer, got it! He's got 30 already. Tatum's been unstoppable. Step back, another 3, puts it in! Jayson Tatum is scorching right now. A lot of elite individual defenders as Tatum knocks down another. He's unguardable. He's got Melton on him. Between the legs. Sidestep, puts up another 3. Bang! The Tatum tornado continues. He's got 41.
That takes all the pressure.
Tatum drives, goes inside, lays it up and in. It's up to 44. He wasn't a finalist. That was Embiid, Jokic, and Antetokounmpo. Finished 4th overall. Lays that one up and in. And then that third quarter, outscored 33-10. Tatum fires away, pumps it in. 51 for Jayson Tatum.
With him in the starting unit.
Right, and if you collapse and sink to him, then their three-point shooters are open as Horford makes a great defensive play.
Butler's now got 6. His first quarters have been terrific. Most of these playoffs. A 3 from Tatum. Peyton Pritchard is checked in for the Celtics. On the move, it's Tatum, who's got 7 for Boston.
He's going to have those shots and ability to drive the ball, opportunities to drive the ball all night, but he's back in the zone.
Oh, pulverizing his way inside was Tatum.
That's not an all-defensive team type of defender. Everybody can guard.
Tatum inside. Miami has turned it over 3 times in the last 4 trips. Tatum trying to find some space with 13, takes it inside.
They're going to score it. They're going to score it.
Smart. Lob pass, Brown. Horford kicks it on top. It's Tatum there, right by Vincent.
I haven't seen it much since Ray Allen. You know, you obviously ran it a lot, but
Tatum hard to the rack.
Show hard like a lot of people do with the smaller players, allowing Butler to create the double team.
Tatum with a great move into Zeller. And Miami, the number 8 seed, the first number 8 seed in the conference finals since '99. Driving is Tatum. Here is Tatum. The historic 51 points in Game 7 over Philly. Running shot is in. What a stroke. And Tatum with the triple and 5 early ones. First team All-NBA player, step back three. Tatum missed it all. Been 2 of 2. Picked up by Williams. Shot clock didn't reset. Tatum got it to go. Accelerates for 2.
Offensive rebounding, setting good screens.
He was sitting on his couch when Miami called in February. 3, Tatum. Tatum's into the guard, Vincent. Tatum with 12. And now 14. Love over Horford. Tipped by Tatum. Picked up by Brown. He'll take it and smash his way into the paint. Feeding to Tatum. What an assist and great finish. Tatum to Brown. Brown the sidestep. The trailing Tatum. By Bam. Rockets in for the jam. Timeout Miami.
15 of that 24-second clock away without making a play. Tatum make quick decisions.
He'll shimmy his way inside for 2. Jayson Tatum.
Drafted, he stayed with Jimmy Butler in L.A.
Spinning shot. Oh, what a stroke. Beautiful. Now Adebayo watches Brown. Butler is on Tatum. Shot clock at 7. Tatum. Oh, man. One of 2 scoreless games in his long playoff history. Here is Tatum a 3. He's free to fire. Knocks it down. 4th worst shooting performance. There's a steal. Knocked away from Adebayo. Picked up by Tatum. He answers at the other end with the steal and the flush. With a rebound by Tatum. He's got 5. White. Tatum by Lowry. Glides down the lane for 2.
The Heat just getting penetration at will into the paint and then making plays off of that.
Plummeting into the paint with the drive right there. Tatum, oh, what a great follow.
Sure was.
All season tonight. And that's what they're fighting out of right now. Smart inside to Tatum. Lowry weaving and fires. Rebound by Smart. Lead pass to Tatum. Chased by Strus. Horford galloping and feeding. White open 3. White. Tatum had it. Controls and gets it to fall. Here goes the drive. Brown. They swing it around. Grant Williams. Brogdon. Tatum. Sidestep. Strus hits the triple. And Allie, you were just in that Boston huddle.
Just trying to pull up and shoot the 3. Their success has come off penetration.
Tatum with a nice scoop into 2 defenders. He's got 7.
That's some bad luck for Boston right there. Great defensive play.
3 by Tatum. That's another one. Sprinting is Brown, cutting is Smart, feeding is Smart. And it's Tatum again with a 3. Bullseye! Tatum knocks it in.
With this little surge here to start this 3rd quarter.
Caleb Martin has checked in for the Heat. Tatum dancing on top with Strus. The move, the floater on the fly. Got it to drop. 4-point Celtic lead. He's got 10, a double-double for him. Smart the other way, coils, and gets it off to Tatum. Look at him drive. Oh, what a play. Geometrically, that should not have happened. And 22 for the game for Butler. Martin defending Tatum with a shove and a shot.
Oh, textbook.
Rebound by Grant Williams. Off to Tatum. They love the transition. Defense can't sit. That's the result of 2 for Boston. Tatum with 22.
The Heat pick up full court and drop back into that zone again.
Butler still out. Tatum, 16-foot J is pure.
Well, that affects everything.
Tatum, they'll put up a 3. Got it!
And he knew there was no way that Vincent was going to be able to contest that shot. Fire and passion there by the 34-year-old Joe Mazzulla.
Tatum makes a move. Bump by Adebayo. Got the 2. Pretty shot on the play.
Didn't get to hire his own staff, but still 57 wins and he's in the Eastern Conference Finals. And Jayson Tatum, Reggie, is putting this game away. Step up and play at home like they played tonight.
It's a Tatum shot off that baseline, which will trickle in. replay. Center Courtney Kirkland, and here we go, off and running inside. Bam Adebayo lost the ball. Vacuumed in by Smart. Here comes Tatum. Here comes Jayson Tatum. 3 consecutive double-doubles for him. Hard to the rack. Horford's got the ball. Got it again. Another offensive rebound. Outside Tatum triple. Zeller has come in for Adebayo. Tatum works his way down the lane. Calling for 2 and a foul.
What a start for Jayson Tatum.
That's just great footwork down there by Caleb Martin.
Hard screen.
Look at that.
Put in by Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Tatum with the ball. Strus will defend. Through traffic, Tatum shoots. Backed away, Adebayo. It's a goaltend and counted for 2. Boston has lost 5 of the last 7 playoff games at home. They've controlled since the beginning. Tatum. Butler, the last 3 games, has only averaged 20 points and shot 43% from the floor, so that's a good sign. Tatum takes it in and scoops it home.
That's the switch I've been talking about.
Off the bench quickly and heard from, and Tatum the other way. Over Caleb Martin. Long shot, good. Butler is on Tatum. Tatum. Boy, is he playing well. Now 15 points, and he's 3 of 6.
And he can keep Jimmy Butler from getting shots over the top.
White. And Tatum with a fadeaway. Oh, everything he wants to do is going in right now. Hands off to Robinson. Sheds White. A floater on the fly. Will not go. And a Horford rebound. Ooh. Tatum sebering his way inside for 2. Butler, Tatum right there. And stolen again. A turnover for Miami. Here comes White. That by 3. Out to Tatum. Goes by Adebayo and takes it home. Timeout Miami.
Jimmy Butler's going to play like this. The Heat can't win this game.
Here comes Tatum on a floater. Got it to go. Tatum has been spectacular.
Because of his ability to shoot the basketball. Well, they needed that.
Inside Tatum. And he had room to do it.
But now playing both bigs together.
Lowry coughs it up. Exploding the other way, Tatum. Timeout Miami. Robinson is dueling with Tatum. The spin rams his way inside. Brown's got the 13. Tatum's got 5. Tries into Smith.
4 of the 10 threes that the Heat have directly impacted by Bam Adebayo.
Brown dodges the defense. Now setting up Strus to defend. Inside offensive rebound. Rob Williams. 3. Tatum.
Donnie Wahlberg has to love that one. That's a great acting job.
Tatum got the screen in the blink of an eye. He makes a move.
Yeah, but it's the coming down that he doesn't like.
And Brown very aggressive offensively. Tatum down the lane. Layup is good. A quick 9-0 start and a quick timeout from Eric Spoelstra. Porzingis launches a 3. That one off the mark. Holiday, those strong hands, comes up with a rebound. Tatum fires away. Another 3. Already 3 3-pointers. Tatum against Highsmith. Highsmith, a very good defensive player, but Tatum is incredible. JJ, who, of all the guys you played with, who's the one that had that biggest difference on court, off court?
Oh, that's easy. Luka Doncic. Luka is constantly at play.
Stolen by Tatum. Tatum goes inside, goes at Jaquez, lays it up and in. Tatum finds Porzingis.
Tatum down a lane, scoop layup's good. Beautiful ball movement once again from the Celtics. As he said before the game, he waited a long time to get back into playoff basketball, and right from the get-go, he came out strong. Jump shot's good.
Late clock here, down to 3. Tatum had it denied by Jovic, and Tatum got it back and lays it in.
This guy's a very good three-point shooter.
Jovic hit 2 threes in game 1. He's already got 2 here as Tatum lets it fly and knocks it down. And how do they fight their way in? Obviously, they want to muck the game up. That's a familiar ring. Poked away from behind. Celtics get a turnover. The 2 Jays go to work. Brown to Tatum. Shooting a lot more three-pointers this year than in his prior 6 seasons even. Here's Tatum again. Oh, my goodness. Tatum, a kiss to the crowd. Pritchard up ahead to Tatum. Tatum off 1 foot. Got it. Tough shot. Hit the deck. Jayson Tatum with a terrific first quarter. And DeLon Wright at the top. Jayson Tatum. He's had just the 2 misses, and he splits the double and drives to the basket and lays it in. Miami's biggest lead, 5. The undermanned Heat hanging in there on the road. Tatum drives it. Oh, Adebayo with the block. No, they're going to say it's a goaltend. Pritchard almost falls down. Slips into Horford. Couldn't get a basket. Tatum with a 2-handed jam. Holiday finds Tatum. Tatum goes right through Robinson. Cocks it back and throws it down.
Well, you know, interestingly, even coming into this game, the Heat had a better winning percentage without Jimmy Butler this year than they did with him. Not by a lot.
Tatum backing down. Duncan Robinson. Highsmith there to help. Little turnaround jumper is good. Jayson Tatum.
Jaylen Brown's exactly right, and Boston shoots and makes so many threes as we see Tatum line one up right on cue.
Boston 2 years ago, 11-point first quarter against Boston 2 years ago. And they got a donut on the board in quarter number 2 as Jayson Tatum rips a 3 for the Celtics. Kind of played his way off of playoff rotations a year ago. It's a different story this year. Pritchard having a career season, and Jayson Tatum is cooking now.
Celtics defense tonight has been outstanding.
I don't like when you start dropping facts on my numbers there, Coach. Numbers are everything, right? Miami still is just 68 points on the board. We're almost halfway through the 4th quarter. Jayson Tatum, contested shot. The jumper is pure.
They need to play with more movement and more cutting. That they had done that without Jimmy Butler most of the year, but had not done that in this series.
Tatum hits a 3. Let Highsmith go by.
And playing well.
Under a minute to go. Late clock. Tatum. Wow. A silencer from Jayson. They were +7 in that second quarter. Tatum with Highsmith on him. The fadeaway is true. Jayson Tatum with a gooseneck. Adebayo lost the handle. Cornette there defending, and now Tatum right back at him. He lays it in. 16 and 10 for Jayson Tatum. Boston wants to move it here. 5-on-4. White to Tatum. Tatum now drives, and Tatum, an exclamation point. Jayson Tatum. Tatum and Horford work the 2-man game. And Tatum wide open for 3. Rattles one home. Jayson Tatum knocks down his first 3-pointer. Celtics getting to the free throw line, dominating in the paint. 6 made 3-pointers. Tatum fires another one up, and he drills that one. Center cut. Jayson Tatum back-to-back possessions with 3s.
He'd have 2 chances in a game like this coming in, I think, Ryan. Number 1, you just light it up from 3. Or number 2, the Boston Celtics have a letdown.
Kristaps Porzingis has been dealing with. He had to leave game 4 with that injury. Tatum gets it deep, scores on Patty Mills.
It's going to be the impact that those other guys can have when they create opportunities to score.
Jayson Tatum went hesitation dribble, got it back, and he cleans up his own mess.
There was tremendous pressure, because there was so much uncertainty as to what would materialize had they ended up losing that series. And Jayson Tatum there, just the great ability to hang through that contact.
Here's Pritchard working on the perimeter. Career year for Pritchard in a lot of the major statistical categories. Cornet backdoor, it's Tatum.
I think he's going to be critical for the Cavs to be competitive in this series.
Tatum trying to create some space. Have it his way against Strus. Shot clock at 7. Tatum trying to create some space, using some of that muscle. So Mobley doing most of his damage here down the final couple of minutes. He has scored the last 8 points for Cleveland. Tatum under control, fake, soft touch.
And against this Celtics team where they have 5 guys in that starting lineup who can literally guard 1 through 5 and be plus defenders, it just puts tremendous pressure on you as an opponent.
18-point swing in this first. Tatum separates, no call, takes, and hits.
Well, in that first quarter, it was 22-6 points in the paint. But in this quarter so far, it is 6-0 Boston. They're starting to get downhill, and now it's 8-0 Boston in that paint.
Here's Tatum, spinning, taking, and hitting. Cavs shooting at 55% as a team after they shot at 41% in game 1. Tatum pumps it in, plus the foul. Here's Mitchell, his 3 is short by a lot. An air ball. White 2-on-1 with Tatum. Tatum reverses it in. Mitchell and Garland now 7 of 10 combined from deep. And both doing damage in this third. Tatum swivels in. Here's Garland speeding into the paint, lost it. Holiday getting it ahead. Tatum barrels in and banks it home.
Almost 100% guaranteed that the game plan is not to go under on Donovan Mitchell. You have to meet him at the level. That has to be a switch.
Tatum with an answer from 3.
And I would go the same to say that that's not the game plan. In the third drive, that will break down their defense.
Here's Tatum pulling again. He got it. Jayson Tatum nailing it. Garland there, an 11-10 Cleveland lead. 4 minutes into the first quarter of game 3. Tatum Euros and serves it in.
And that's what you're going to give up.
If Mobley wanted a foul, didn't get it. Here comes Tatum. The hesitation, the explosion, and the flush. And Cleveland needs a timeout. Throws it away. Poor possession there from Garland. Here's Tatum all the way in, lays it home.
And he continues to be listed as questionable because it's based on how he feels when he wakes up and if the pain he's feeling has subsided, guys.
Let's check in with Cassidy Hubbard.
Yeah, I had a chance to catch up with J.B. Bickerstaff at the half, and I asked him, how can you get more production outside of Donovan Mitchell?
They got it in game 2. They have not gotten it yet tonight.
No, we talked about that, the 30 points off their bench. But they're going to need help, and what a play there by Jayson Tatum.
Not settling in this third quarter. Back to Horford. Tatum wants it again. Guarded by Strus. 7 to shoot. Tatum connects. Trailed by 23. It's been 27-13 Cavs since. Tatum through the lane, lays it in. 29 for Tatum. Celtics running clock. Tatum has to put it up. Does. You bet.
That is just filthy by Jayson Tatum.
I wonder if they're going to do a little recruiting here since he's a potential free agent for this upcoming season.
Well, as if this place needed any more reason to make higher volume as Jayson Tatum buries a 3. Cavaliers came out, hit 3 of their first 4. However, they've missed their last 5 shots. Here's LeVert, works his way down to the box and hits. As Cleveland comes up empty again. 10 straight points for Boston as we hit the 7:30 mark of the quarter. Tatum starting to cook, make it 12 straight for the Celtics. Merrill, a 4th-year kid. He's 27 out of Utah State. Look at Tatum, full extension as he spins to the goal.
That was a beautiful play.
Thompson, the last link to that Cleveland title team at 16, getting them juiced up. Tatum backing down Strus, makes it look easy. Final 60 seconds of the quarter, Tatum taking Strus off the dribble. Boy, coming with bad intentions, and he's going to clean up his own mess. What a quarter for Jayson Tatum.
Talk multiple efforts. That last possession by Garland is exactly what we're talking about.
Boy, Tatum got Okoro. It's a 2-on-2 push. Tatum taking contact and finishes at the cup.
2 field goal attempts in this first half.
Cavs have a foul to give. Tatum for to shoot. LeVert extends. Tatum on a step back. Splash.
Remember, this group on the floor right now for the Cavs. 2 guys that can create space with Garland and LeVert.
Tatum, tough shot.
Thought process is that if your hand touches the hand after the release, that should not be a foul.
Tatum, boy, aggressively getting into the paint. The combination defensively of those two, White and Holiday, just incredible. Tatum turns the corner.
In terms of his size,
Mobley had 19 in game 4. How about this 3-point start by the Celtics as Tatum fills it up from deep?
You know, he's done it his entire career. You think about a 2-time national champion at Florida and all the success he's had. And there's another steal by Horford.
Jayson Tatum.
There's Derek White.
Cavs are out of fouls. Garland trying to check Tatum for to shoot. Tatum looking for some daylight. And he buries it.
Out from under Mobley, and then a similar thing happens, and there's another turnover.
Boy, Dean Wade has been careless tonight with the basketball, making his start for the injured LeVert. Celtics close the first half on a 15-4 run. Tatum, 3-pointer won't go. Look at Horford again, tracking it down. Tatum wide open.
In their career, they've all been stars, so that they can do it for a given night. They just can't do it consistently over the course of a season as Jayson Tatum stepping into the...
Tatum with 4 to shoot. Veers back out into the corner. He doesn't seem to be in a rush. Here he comes, accelerates. Cash money.
And his job is to just try to force you to take a contested mid-range shot.
Tatum finds the laces and he buries it.
First bucket for the Pacers took him 3.5 minutes. Quickly Tatum down the other end, scores off the make.
So the Celtics are the team now.
Carlisle has done an amazing job with this team in the lottery last year and the conference finals this year. Tatum shot, banks it in, kept it high. Some pressure defense. They've done a lot of full court defense, certainly in the second round against the Knicks. Tatum goes inside, switches to the left hand. Gorgeous move from Jayson Tatum. Right back as Tatum reposts. Spin move, quickness, and a foul. Tatum, the dunk, got hit from behind. And a chance for a 3-point play. Turner has the height advantage. Lots of contact there, and Holiday throws it away or catches the bad pass. Tatum goes inside, lays it up and in. Nimard guarding Tatum. Tatum shoots over him and scores. It's a big deal when the officials get the assignment to move on to the next round as much as it is for the players. Tatum launches 3-pointer. Got it! That's his first 3-pointer of the night. Spin move. Into the paint. Layup counted and one. The strength of Jayson Tatum and a chance for a 3-point play. The lead is 11. Siakam closes. Tatum spins away. Falling away jumper. Got it. Oh, yes. He is so good at that. Tatum again, the spin move. Lost the dribble momentarily. He leans in. His 3-pointer in and out. Almost had it. Gets the rebound. Back up. Layup is good.
Good look at the rim from Jayson Tatum. He's been so good finishing this year. Just unable to get that one to go down.
Tatum wanting it. Gets it inside. Tatum across the lane. Count it and a foul. Banks it home. Halliburton chasing White. White continues down the lane. Up to Tatum. Sidestep. 3-pointer. Puts it up. Bang! Have not been a team that shoots a lot of free throws all season. We've already had 8 lead changes, and we haven't even played 4 minutes. Tatum, good-looking jumper. Holiday up top. Tatum drives, goes inside, left-handed. Just his second field goal. He changed his mind, and they didn't challenge it. That's why he had another challenge. As Tatum has the ball, goes inside and finishes. Celtics need Tatum to get going. Perhaps that will do the trick. Meanwhile, a key foul for Indiana. That's the 4th foul on Nesmith. Tatum goes at Halliburton. Gets some space. Jumper is good. Tatum now with a couple of buckets. He's got 8. Shepard's on Tatum. Tatum so far has had a quiet night. Elbow jumper. Turnaround is good. Now he's in double figures. Celtics trying to win their first game 2 of these playoffs. Pacers trying to tie this series up. Tatum finds a spot. Jumper. Got it. Tatum has come alive. Hauser. No hesitation. That one no good. Pritchard tips it out. Tatum the fake. Tripped up. Goes to the basket. Counted at 1. Stumbled after getting his foot tangled. Banks it home and a chance for a 3-point play. A great college player at Dayton. Change of scenery was a good thing for him here in Indiana. Brown fires away off the mark. Holiday the rebound. Kicks it back out. Tatum, 3-pointer. That's good. Jayson Tatum now with 20. And Halliburton, he's been banged up a lot. He's had back spasms. He's had an ankle injury. And I'm just talking in the playoffs. Well, you hope the left leg injury is nuts. Tatum banks it home out of foul. Has been very efficient on the offensive end. Nesmith guarding Tatum. Tatum goes inside, count it, and a foul. So we see now Tatum and Brown both go hard to the basket. Tatum finds some space, and Tatum knocks in the 3. He has been really struggling from downtown in the playoffs, but what a start for Boston. White guarded by Shepard. Nesmith now picks him up. Tatum wants it, likes the matchup. Shot clock at 7. Tatum, jump shot, got it. Tatum off to it, but will return. Tatum with Obi Toppin on it. Finds some room, fires away, gets the 3. Jayson Tatum has suddenly come alive. Here's Tatum in the open floor. Tatum goes right at Nesmith, lays it up and in. He's got 13 early points. Tatum turns, shoots, and scores. Tatum now 6 of 9 from the field.
To their losses, turning it over and giving Boston opportunity.
And right on cue there, Dorsey turn it over. Brown back up top. Tatum lines up a 3. That's good.
The Celtics have now created a try. Drew Holiday gets a steal here.
Tatum goes in, avoids Nembhard, lays it up and in. Derek White, well defended by Shepard. White with 3 to shoot, has to get it off. Bank shot missed it. Tatum the rebound, back up and in. Well, the rebounding numbers have favored Indiana. This equals the largest lead in the game. Tatum spins, scores, and gets hit. So a chance for a 3-point play. Tatum, a 3, got it. Tatum's 4th 3-pointer, he's 4 of 8. In and out, Derek White the rebound, looks to push. White, Holiday, sees it open and kicks it back out to Brown. Tatum straight on with a 3, puts it in. Jayson Tatum from downtown. Tatum struggles to control, still has plenty of time. Step back, shoots over Turner, 3-pointer's good. Tatum found the 3-point range the other night. You gotta have a short memory when you do that night after night. Tatum gets inside, beautiful left-hand switch from Tatum.
He worked for every bit of that.
Horford coming off that 7-3 game. In game 3 is Tatum against McDermott. Spins, layup, good. Better from both sides now. Tatum with Turner on him. Stops, leans in, left-handed. Oh, beautiful slick play from Jayson Tatum. White to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Tatum goes at Shepard. Leans in. Shot counted and 1. Shepard fought hard. Stayed aggressive. Tatum just overpowered. Great ball movement here. Winds up with a layup.
That to me is still about their spacing, Mike.
There's
Here's Tatum, gets past her, inside for the slam. Jayson Tatum flies to the rim.
Oh my goodness.
Derek White, nice fake, back up top. Tatum gets a good clean look, lets it fly, and it goes. Jayson Tatum, and it's back to 3.
That's a practice shot for T.J. McConnell.
11 points, 4 assists. Pass goes inside, and Tatum with the slam. White with his 4th assist. Tatum one-on-one with Turner, who's got 5 fouls. Step back, 3-pointers up. It's good. Jayson Tatum from downtown. 5 on the 24. Tatum on the drive, goes inside and throws it down. Tatum with force, it's back to 2. Josh Green is on Tatum, now picked up by Gafford. Tatum, contested 3 is good. His first points to go with 3 assists and 3 rebounds.
And Dallas right now going to his zone.
Tatum, a contested 3, it's good. And it was one competitive sweep, if there is such a thing. Pacers give them all they can handle in most of the games. Tatum on the strong finish.
Boston doesn't have the same energy, right? They came out like a house of fire as Jayson Tatum gets downhill, like sustaining that over the course of the game.
Brown gets in the paint. Holiday, Tatum, wide open 3-pointer. It's good. Timeout Mavericks. Tatum with 7 to shoot. Step back, jumper. It's good. Jayson Tatum now with 15. Holiday looks to push. Tatum drives past Irving, gets in, scoop layup. There's a gorgeous move from Tatum. Tatum gets past Doncic, gets to the rim, banks it home, and the foul. That's got to feel good for Jayson Tatum. Chance for a 3-point play. Tatum spins, goes inside. Shot clock winding down. White has to hoist it up. Can't get it to full. Holiday right there, and Tatum banks it in on a foul. Another intangible play from Jrue Holiday.
He just plays a little bully ball.
Now Washington on Tatum. Tatum can't get by, but draws the foul and 1. 28 for Doncic. Now guarding Tatum. Tatum gets in the lane, layup off the glass. Brown serving, now attacking. Doubled, Horford, Pritchard, Tatum. 3-pointer, got it! Not having Kristaps Porzingis defensively already has had an impact as Tatum gets inside and banks it home.
That paint feels drastically different for the Dallas Mavericks.
13-point lead. Tatum gets that to go. A 3-pointer for Jayson Tatum. He's hit 2 of his first 3. Tatum tries another 3 and gets a nice soft bounce. And now it's Jason Kidd's time to call timeout. Doncic with Tatum right on him. Ball taken by White. Final seconds, plenty of time. Tatum's down the other end. 2 seconds to go. Tatum throws it down with a second remaining.
Of targeting particular individual defenders.
Tatum a 3. It's good. Jayson Tatum already with 3 3-pointers. Tatum, sidestep, left-handed, banks it home. What a sweet move from Jayson Tatum. Washington taken away by Holiday. Brown to Tatum. Tatum with the backer. Gafford and Lively have had an impact. Tatum goes backdoor. Another nice pass. This one from Jaylen Brown. Brown goes up top to Tatum. Tatum lines up. 3-pointer's good. Jayson Tatum is 4th 3-pointer. Tim Hardaway on the drive, goes right. White blocked by White. Another rejection from Derek White. Here's Tatum down the other end. Throws it down. Tatum got hit. Pass inside to Tatum. Tatum double team. Gets inside and throws it down. Jayson Tatum using his strength in the lead back up to 6. Well, the turnovers was one area the Mavericks really improved on in Game 3. Only had the 9. Tatum finds some space. 3-pointer. Got it to go. One of the things the Mavericks said they want to build on the 4th quarter from Game 3. Remember, they were down 21, cut it to 1 out of that 22-2 run as Tatum gets inside, sneaks away from Irving.
Goes across. Tatum puts it on the floor. Pass lively inside. Snuck it in off the glass. Brown has Kyrie Irving on him, trying to get position. Tatum goes inside, forces up the shot, and gets a nice bounce. Tatum spinning, driving, layup, got it. Stolen by Tatum. Tatum goes up and lays it up and in. Well defended by Cleveland. Shot clock at 7. Tatum spins, Tatum drives, layup off the glass. Sweet move from Jayson Tatum. Starting 5 back in there for the Celtics. Tatum gets past Lively, goes inside, the layup, bank shot, it's good, and the foul. Derek White launches, can't get it, ball tipped, and Hauser comes up with it. Tatum on the drive once again, gets to the rim. He's got 13 points here in the first half. Tatum has been the distributor. 9 assists in the first half. Tatum sidestep three-pointer. It's good! Jayson Tatum from downtown again!
And have to decide whether to hold on to the rope or let go. He said, yes, this is that moment, but we've got to hold on. We don't have a choice.
Inside, another nice feed, this time from Holiday, and Tatum with the flush. Tatum, hesitation, bank shot is good, and the foul. Slick move from Jayson Tatum. Hardaway trying to guard Tatum. Tatum spins, falling away, it's up, and good. Tatum the drive, Tatum the finish. Timeout, Dallas. Tatum off the bounce. Bank shot is good on the layup for Jayson Tatum. Tatum falling away. High arcing shot is good. His second field goal. Tatum posting up. Corey Joseph jump shot. It's good. Height advantage for Tatum. Whacked on a screen that set up Ben Carroll's open shot. Tatum gets away, throws it up. Porzingis tried to tip it in. Tatum right there on the slam. Here comes Holiday. Holiday to Tatum. Tatum on the drive, gets inside, lays it up and in. Timeout, Magic. The lead is blown to 15. Tatum, three-pointer. That's good. That's got to feel good in a number of different ways for Jayson Tatum. Tatum on the drives, gets inside, lays it up and in. 15 points, 13 rebounds for Jayson Tatum.
He's always a mistake-free player too, Mike, right? Below 2 turnovers, you can go to him late to settle your offense as Tatum gets another one.
Back at TD Garden, now on the switch, Carter defending Tatum. Yet to take a shot, Tatum driving, and he gets it to roll home. 1 point lead early on for Boston. Tatum on the step back, and it's good, a 3. He was just 1 of 8 in game 1 from deep.
Plowing through contact to get to the line, instead stops on a dime for the 3.
Carter trying to hang with Tatum off the bounce. That's pure Jayson Tatum. Tatum puts it on the deck with the left hand, gets deep on Anthony, and just schools him on the low block. 1 of 4 from 3 from Wagner. Orlando 4 of 11. Pull up 3. Tatum, you bet. Swishes that one through.
That's a lot of size to try to shoot that one over. Going back to the right-handed scoop shot going left. Cornette timed it perfectly.
Tatum off the bounce. Again drills. He's 1 of 5. Tatum pulls up. Cans another one. Tatum heating up. Boston leading 30 seconds into the third quarter. Apologize for some audio difficulties. Here's Tatum lining up a three, and Tatum drills another one.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown coming there as this help defender over the top with that hand bothered Wagner.
Tatum all the way to the goal, lays it in and a foul. Tatum against Banchero. Tatum goes right at his chest and finishes. Gorgeous play by Jayson Tatum with the left hand.
Here's Tatum now. Guarded by Banchero. Duke on Duke. And a little crossover. Tatum gets some space. Missed it. Got his own. And puts that one in with a foul. Jayson Tatum sticking with it. Black's a handful at 6'7" as well. And Tatum pulls a three. That's the first make of the game from beyond the arc for the Celtics. Celtics put together one of their all-time great road records in franchise history as Tatum off 1 foot. Little fadeaway is true. Gary Harris checks Tatum. Tatum can't get a step on Harris. Drops his shoulder. Turnaround. Baseline jumper is good. And there aren't many who can do that. Tatum against Banchero. Tatum, a little hesitation. Step back 1 foot. And got another one. He's hit 3 there. Clock down to 10. Shot clock at 3 now. Tatum dancing with Carter. Tatum. Oh, a little sweet revenge. And an Orlando turnover. Tatum. Tatum lays it in. Boston forcing Orlando into those three-pointers. That is not their strength. That's right where the Celtics want the Magic. Tatum. Got it. Back-to-back possessions. White and Tatum. 2-point game now. It was Kentavious Caldwell-Pope who had that flagrant on Tatum in game 1 that knocked him out of game 2. Tatum's going to fire from 3. Got it. Big shot for Jayson Tatum.
He did, and it started, though, with Al Horford defending Banchero well and making him give the ball up.
Under 3 to go. Tatum. Jump shot. Good. Jayson Tatum. Vintage.
All game long for the Magic from behind the three-point line.
All season long, 30th in NBA in three-point percentage. Tatum gets his first bucket. Harris hounding Pritchard. 8 on the shot clock. Cornette looking for Tatum. Tatum throws it down.
Excellent pass by Cornette.
Tatum has scored 73 points over his last 2 games. Did not play in game 2 with a right bone bruise. Tatum, the step back on Banchero.
That's tough.
The Celtics have made at least 1 3 in every half of basketball they have played this season. Tatum the spin, and he wins that individual battle. Boston down by 6. Boston #1 in the NBA in three-point makes per game, three-point attempts per game, and three-point percentage. They're 10th in the league. Tatum, shot clock off, 3 seconds. Tatum fakes one way, goes the other way, and throws it down. With 0.8 of a second to go, Tatum with an exclamation mark. Magic season on the brink. Boston looking to join Indiana and Cleveland in the second round. Tatum, the first 3 of the game for Boston. Again, Batase guarding Tatum. 3 ball. Good. Jayson Tatum's got 26. Tatum the 3. 29.
Oh, wow. Young Thundercats in Minnesota, huh?
Tatum, deep triple try. He's fouled. 4-point play opportunity. Jayson Tatum back-to-back 30-point games.
Hart will leave. Deuce McBride is in. Miles McBride, who's coming off a offensive struggle in the first round. 3. Tatum Towns defends. Bridges on the fly. 3. No. Brown rebound. Early release. Tatum from behind. Bridges can't get him, and Tatum on the runaway. Tatum on top. Bridges is on him. Now the switch. Shot clock at 5. 3. Tatum. And a first shot clock with which to work for the champion Celtics. Here comes Tatum over Brunson. Tatum is on it.
My goodness, it's barely even touching the net.
He has not scored since. He's got it now. When he got a screen, he'll put up a 3.
On cue. It's like you were willing that 3 there from Tatum. Let's see if he's going to try to be a little bit more aggressive here.
He averaged 31 against Orlando. Here's another 3.
Whoa. Whoa.
That was way outside. White throws inside. Tatum got it. 4-point game. Will control with White on top.
This has got to be a lot of dribble penetration, draw, and kick here to move these big bodies.
The drive. Tatum.
Just like that.
Tatum a three. Towns will close. Tatum finally hits one from outside. Karl-Anthony Towns with 16. Tatum again. Horford that high screen.
Oh, look at this.
But he gets it to go with a nice jam.
Nice job there by Brown, boxing out Karl-Anthony Towns so Tatum could get that rebound.
They go inside with Tatum, nudging his way for two. Brunson and Holiday, screened by Josh Hart. Horford is there, three. Brunson, no. Offensive rebound, Anunoby, but lost the ball and a whistle.
Twice defensively, he's been very disciplined.
Tatum nails the three. Celtics 3 for 3 from downtown to start. Backing in against Brunson. Robinson looking to help. Out to Tatum. Hesitated. Now the three. Got it. Jayson Tatum from downtown. They're 5 of 6 from three-point range, and it's a 15-point lead. Porzingis. Up top, Tatum. Anunoby. Tatum just 2 of 6 so far. Make that 3 of 7. Tatum fires away. Answers right back. Tatum's 4 for 4 from three-point range. 65% from downtown. Anunoby lost it. White in the thick of things again. Tatum gets the pass back, lays it up and in. Not a lot to cheer about in that first half. Brunson dribbles it off his foot. Picked up by Holiday. Tatum ahead of the pack, goes inside. Foul and one. Luke Cornett, part-time starter, has become such an important part of the team. Tatum tries the three-pointer and gets that one to go. His 5th three-pointer. He's got 20. Tatum, little hesitation. Shot clock at 5. That one way off the mark. Gets his own rebound, lays it up and in as the shot clock expires. Hart. Tatum takes it away. Another excellent defensive play from Tatum. Sidestep, layup is good. Has always been a good three-point shooter. Has one of the quickest releases of the NBA. Tatum against Karl-Anthony Towns. Pull up, jump shot. It's good. Second field goal for Tatum. Tatum picked up by Brunson now. Tatum pulls up, jump shot. Soft touch and bounces forward. Jayson Tatum now with 6 points.
Try and win the inner quarters. They look at it as the last 90 seconds. Can they win the last 90 seconds of each quarter?
Tatum hoists it up. Got a three. Jayson Tatum from downtown. And Anunoby using a screen. He's going to try the three-pointer. Can't get the answer. Porzingis hauls in the rebound. Final minute here in the first. Tatum way outside. Got it again. Tatum from way downtown. His 2nd three-pointer. Knicks do have a foul to give. Tatum, step back, long three-pointer, puts it in! Jayson Tatum lighting up the Garden. Celtics once again knocking down 3 after 3. McBride comes up short. White, good closeout from Bridges, but Tatum is left wide open and hits another 3. Tatum splits the defense, beautiful move, gets inside, it just blocked by Robinson. And they call a goaltend.
About 2 or 3 possessions away from what we talked about and making the Celtics have to react with some sort of timeout.
Tatum finds some space, gets an opening and hits another 3. His 5th three-pointer. He's got 23. Now Bridges, his corner 3. In and out. Hart, offensive rebound. Back out, stolen by Tatum. Tatum ahead of the pack, goes in and throws it down. Great anticipation for Tatum. That's his 3rd steal. Shot clock at 6. Tatum leans in, difficult shot, gets it to go. Tatum, 27 points. Tatum, catch off the dribble, gets in the paint, stops falling away, puts it up, puts it in. Tatum dominating here in game 4, the lead back up to 7. Shot clock at 9. Tatum gets in the paint, flips it up, shot is good. Oh, what a shot from Jayson Tatum. Somebody besides Brunson really had to have a big game, and the Knicks have gotten a few. Tatum steps back, three-pointer. That's good! Jayson Tatum, his sixth three-pointer, and the game is tied. Tatum was looking to throw it up the floor. Knicks got back defensively. Tatum, one side dribble, and hits another three. Into the hands of Tatum. Tatum drives, gets inside. Anunoby all over him. Tatum sneaks underneath. Count it, and a foul. Jayson Tatum, chance for a three-point play and to tie the game.